like you're watching like something being burnt down. Like, am I the only one seeing this? Am I seeing? Do you see this thing being burnt down?
Yeah.
And they're in there just like, yeah. Get out! Get out of there!
Hello, Piranha Gang. I hope you're ready for another edition of the Piranha Street Podcast, almost 100th episode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how you feeling, you pretty beat?
I'm beat as well, buddy. That was a pretty good intro, huh?
It was, dude.
I hope you know it's just kind of to my heart. You know, I'm not making fun of you or anything.
I know.
Yeah. We all say funny
Yes.
things. Cheers, buddy. Have some
What do you
wine
got there?
today.
Some wine?
Cabernet.
Wino.
Yeah. Some leftover
Is
wine.
it the Snoop Dogg edition?
No, it's Boggle. Bogle.
Not this time.
It's called Boggle.
What's your boggle?
It's weird because we talked about it last podcast. I mentioned Boggle. It's like
You did?
doing Boggle with your mom. Like, how are you gonna remember doing something with your mother?
Fucking Boggle. What is Boggle? I don't even know what that is. It's like a word game, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's one of those shuffly letters that you create words.
Boggle. Let's look it up.
Boggles the mind.
Oh yeah, it is kind of shuffly.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But before we were frozen, I was saying the captions really sold that story. I was like, ooh, like it auto generates captions on Instagram.
Oh, it does? Really?
So I just hit caption and it did it all for me. I was like, oh shit. That
That's
way, because
cool.
I don't know about you, like sometimes stories, I don't listen to audio. It's like a quick glance.
I usually just have it muted.
So if you're talking and then you can actually see what's being said, maybe they want to press the button on the side of the phone to hear it.
What?
Beats as well.
Beats as well.
But,
Yeah, because if you didn't have the audio for that one, you wouldn't really get the joke.
yeah.
You look pretty beat as well.
I did want to add, flowers, but
I feel like that one was the best part.
I couldn't
It was too much.
No, I couldn't this one was leading into a story. This
Yeah,
one is, if I just posted today, it seemed like you're mad, you're crazy. Flowers, without any context.
Yeah.
It's like my
I get
crazy
ya.
buddy screaming about, what was the other one you said?
Hey, take the shawl. I have
Shawl.
some water.
Shawl?
Well, because in all the churches, you gotta have your shoulders covered.
Oh, cover it.
Hmm
How about your head if you're bald?
No, just shoulders and knees.
How about your
They-
heads and
They didn't give a fuck about knees, man. I wore pants because all
How
these
about your
places.
toes? Shoulders, knees, and toes? No?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know it was shoulders and knees.
Hmm.
I'm not sure about the toes.
I don't think they care for bubbly toes. Not like Jack Johnson. Yeah.
Bubbly toes?
That's one of his songs.
What?
Bubbly Toes.
Shut up.
You know the song.
I don't know.
We're gonna
Bubbly
have to-
toes.
We're gonna have to listen to Bubbly Toes.
If you will, it might be the first time I hear bubbly toes.
Right? Isn't it called Bubbly Toes?
I
You know
don't
the
think
song.
so. Bubbly toes?
Yeah. Come on, man. You know the song.
I don't.
Is it Bubble Toes? Is that any better?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know
Bubble
about-
toes. I
You
don't
know
if I
about the
know
Bubbly
this song.
Toes? You know.
I don't know if I know this Jack Johnson song.
Everyone, he knows.
I
He
don't
just-
know.
He forgot what his ears.
I forgot what my ears heard.
Yeah.
You heard?
Okay, hold on. Am I doing something? Oh, there it is. There's Bubble Toes.
Oh yeah, I see that it's real, but I don't know if I've ever heard this one.
Na 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 na, the Bubbly Toes. Na 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 na. You know this song, bro.
No, is that what it's
La
called?
da 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 da.
Was it always called Bubbly
It
Toes?
was always called Bubbly Toes, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
I would never lie about a Bubbly
Dude,
Toes.
what is going
sir.
on with this 1 second left in his ass?
It's like, hurry up already. No,
Is it called Bubbly Toes? What?
I know, man.
Was it always called Bubble Toes?
Okay, Bubble Toes, not Bubbly. I was mistaken.
Yeah, I know this song, but I didn't think it was called Bubble Toes.
What you thought it was, Flake?
No.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, not Harry Potter.
Usually we're partaking differently, watching some music videos over here.
Huh?
I'm saying that we usually partake differently when we watch some music, you know.
Yeah, I know this song. I just didn't know it was called Bubble Toes.
Here
Okay, we
go.
gotta hear the
Oh.
part. Fucking Jack Johnson. He's having a concert at the Shell at the end of the month,
Gee, you should go.
but all the tickets are sold out on Saturday.
Oh, really?
And then the Friday show's at 4:30, which is kind of a little too early. So,
Who knows, man? How much longer is Jack Johnson alive?
it's not that old.
That's what they said about Kobe.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right.
Rest in peace, Cobes. Man, look at that
Bubble
crowd.
Toes.
Woo! That's a good crowd.
Girls account.
Fucking zombies.
Zombies.
Can you imagine? Shit, dude.
Yeah. Let's hear Bubble Toes.
Bubbly toes.
Her
Yeah,
eyes are as
dude.
big as her Bubble Toes.
That's what the whole song is about. You heard the version where he remixes it with you don't know what you're missing. You might just realize what you're missing. You're missing me. That one song.
I think so. I feel like maybe I've heard that.
What is that?
All right, I gotta. Was it always called Bubble Toes?
Yeah, dude.
My God. Where's
Yeah,
the-
off the rainy Jack Johnson album. That one
That-
where he
this
looks
one?
all sad in the rain.
Bubble
not-
Toes.
It's not a part of that yellow one with the banana pancakes.
This one.
That's a classic Sitting, Waiting, Wishing
I've
album.
been sitting, waiting, wishing. You believe in superstition.
What happened to him? Did he stop doing acoustic stuff? Doing bands? Or
I
did he
think-
wanted, because he's conservative, like he does a lot of conservation shit. I know he focused on that too. Doing a lot of conservation things for the island. I know he did a
Yeah.
lot of things for that.
Yeah, like the
probably
the
changing his
concert that's
focus.
coming up is like a charity concert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Bubble Toes. Yeah, Flake was on that album.
Oh, nice. Anything else
like
you
it.
know? Looks like those are the 2 hit songs.
Drinking the Water. Do we know that one?
All right. Since we're looking at the songs, let's check out that Sitting, Waiting, Wishing. Let's see how much hits there are on that one.
On that video?
No, just the album
Oh, okay.
of the Sitting, Waiting, Wishing album, the yellow one.
Oh man, that was his first album. That other one?
Taylor. Oh, Taylor was his first hit. Oh wait, is
Taylor?
this the second one?
That's the second.
That's the
album.
one with Ben Stiller. Do you remember that music video?
I don't know if I do.
Oh man, check out Taylor.
All right. Wait.
I was
gotta go
thinking
to
like,
In Between Dreams.
yeah. Oh, it wasn't called Sitting, Waiting, Wishing?
No, it's
I thought that
called
was what it was called.
In Between Dreams.
All right.
Better Together.
That's a good song.
Banana pancakes.
That's a rainy day song right there.
Sitting, Waiting, Wishing.
Yeah. You know what this was for?
Breakdown.
This was for that monkey movie. George?
No.
Curious George?
No.
Curious George, he was in
No,
look up
that's over here. That's this one. Like
Upside down.
down.
Okay. So was that the only song?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was mistaken then.
Yeah, you.
You schooled me on that. I schooled you on the bubbles though.
You did. I didn't know it was
Schooled you on
called
the
Bubble Toes. Taylor.
Yeah.
So this is the one with Ben Stiller?
Yeah, Ben Stiller's in the music video, and I'm like, this is Meet the Parents Days Ben Stiller.
Really?
Yeah, like it's like, oh, he
Let's
knows
see this.
he knows Jack Johnson. What's going on?
Everybody knows Jack Johnson.
Well, during that time, he's like, did you think Jack Johnson was like, he's from Hawaii, right? He's Hawaii grown, or is he
No,
Hawaii
No, he's like from California or some shit.
Oh,
But he was a surfer.
I see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a California guy. Oh no, he was born in the North Shore.
Oh, repping hard, man.
Wrong by me.
Preconceptions of he's white. You think he's from California? That's why.
Well,
I can
he looks.
understand.
I guess he went to school in California,
Okay.
Santa Barbara.
Oh, okay. So he was, did he grow up in California?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Early life.
Yeah, I gotta see.
Oh, he was the son of a well-known surfer, Jeffrey Johnson.
Damn. Okay.
Jack was born and
I ain't
raised
gonna
on
bother. Son of a professional surfer. Excuse me.
Jack
It's in the family.
Jack was born and raised on the North Shore of Oahu.
Wow. I didn't know we were gonna start off with Jack Johnson, but it's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah. He began to learn just because of bubble toes.
Bubble toes, you fuck.
That was you. He began to learn how to surf at the age of 5. At 17, he became the youngest invitee to make the finals of the Pipeline Masters,
Damn.
one of surfing's most prestigious events on Oahu's North Shore.
Is there anything you can't do, Jack
One
Johnson?
week later, his stint as a professional surfer ended when he suffered a surfing accident at the pipeline that poured more than 100 stitches in his forehead and removed a few of his teeth. Yeah, I remember I saw like a video because they did a documentary of all those North Shore surfers, and he was in it, and he was like missing teeth.
Oh, is it called Through the Wire?
I don't know if it was called Through the Wire. It wasn't
Through the
Kanye.
wire. Na, 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 na. He has his own song about missing his teeth.
Oh, he went to Kahuku.
Cool.
And then he went to UC Santa Barbara. Film studies.
Oh, interesting. Okay. College
So I guess,
life.
all right, so in college and
That's what I did. I left. Okay. Respect.
Respect.
It would be one thing if he was all his life lived in California, then he moved to college to Hawaii, then created his songs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he has I don't know, like authenticity to his music. Like, I don't know, does this sound like Hawaii to you? It sounds like a genre of its own, right?
Yeah, it's easy listening, right?
Yeah, like it's not even like country. It's like a in between.
What do they classify his music as?
Yeah, let's see. But they play in Hawaii nonstop in the rock station.
Soft rock, surf rock, folk,
surf rock.
Easy listening. The hell is happening?
I don't know. It's not easy listening, that's for sure. Thor fucking lipstick? Get out of here. It's interesting.
Bubble toes. All right, where's Ben Stiller? What the fuck?
He's so Ben Stiller in this. He pretends.
Oh, that was good. All right, let's see. 2003.
Okay, that's when the album came out.
That's when the song came out. November 3rd, 2003.
All right, Zoolander time. Let's see. When you came out,
Zoo. Ben Stiller.
Making the banana pancakes, yeah. Na, 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 na.
White hair Stiller.
All right.
Duplex.
2003. Okay. That was okay movie. I remember.
Probably.
Oh, 2001. Okay.
Yeah, I knew Zoolander was before that.
Yeah.
So yeah. He's
But
already
it's still prime Ben Stiller days.
Yeah, he's already known for Meet the Parents, Zoolander, Royal Tenenbaums.
He was the comedy of that time, like
right before Along Came Polly.
Yeah, I would say this is the type of comedy that was before like the Seth Rogen type of comedy, like The Hangover.
Yeah,
where it started to shift more raunchy. Like this is more like I wouldn't say what isn't raunchy. Like Meet the Parents had some raunchiness, right?
Yeah, it was just it was like the early 2000s, and then.
But it wasn't stoner like like
no
stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Judd Apatow didn't take over until 40-Year-Old Virgin came out.
I watched a video about the rise and fall of Judd Apatow,
Oh yeah.
and you know they talked about his filmography, but he did a movie, 2012 or 14, and I guess it was a it didn't do very good.
Was it
But he-
Trainwreck?
It could have been that. I guess he's
The
so
Amy
used.
Schumer one.
It could have been. He's
You
so
don't
used to
remember?
having I don't know, like hits after hits, and then this one project where he put like his own personal experiences and stuff into this movie, like, and it didn't bode well the box office, and they're saying after that, I feel like he didn't want to like put his heart out there anymore, and is like more allowing other people to have their visions. Like he doesn't want to. I don't know.
I wonder if it was This Is 40.
Could have been.
Yeah, because
Here,
that sounds like more like his
Yeah.
personal experiences about being midlife crisis and stuff.
Yeah. Let me just look up the video. And I could just show you the end part.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, man, he was killing it. 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up,
Yeah.
fucking Pineapple Express.
And they also talked about how he, during Freaks and Geeks, he knew that there was like this specialness of his cast and all the people.
Yeah, because then all those people.
Because
man.
I watched that and I was like, holy shit, this is like a hidden gem. That
Yeah, before they were famous.
Yeah, and I actually enjoyed it, but it doesn't fulfill anything because at the end it's not like anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a
Gets-
TV show
yeah,
that
yeah.
lasted one season and got canceled.
They didn't have any chance to like really complete it,
Yeah.
so it doesn't feel.
Yeah, but you had, Seth Rogen,
Siegel,
what's his name? Jason Segel,
Franco,
James Franco. Yeah, it was a bunch
the
of...
girl that was Hawkeye's wife. I don't know what's her name.
Yeah, that was Jason Segel's ex-girlfriend. She
Oh.
was the one that Forgetting Sarah Marshall was based on.
No. But you know this nerd nostalgic, right? You
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
yeah. But he had this. Oh, we don't have to watch the whole thing, but let's get to the
Well, it
part.
might be interesting.
You want to watch the whole thing?
I
Alright.
mean, just seeing fucking Kelly Clarkson.
All right, little break.
Let me get those Jack Johnson tickets real quick.
You fucker. Go ahead.
I'm like, I don't want it to sell out now. After I decided I wanted to go.
Isn't that funny though?
I told Steph, I'm like, let's just go after work on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the Saturday is sold out. Well, it's not sold out. They have like tickets for $850 left.
Oh, I see. 850 a
Yeah,
ticket.
I'm like, I'm not spending $850 a ticket.
Oof. That's a pretty penny.
Yeah, so
I mean, I love
It's-
Jack Johnson and all, but oof,
I'm not spending
850 plus times 2, which is oh shit. Uh-oh. What?
Saturday, lawn tickets are available. How many are
Yeah.
available? Are there 2 available? Fuck yeah, baby!
Someone's getting bubbly toes.
Yeah, baby! Oh my god.
Someone's.
Dude. This was not available before. Saturday. Fucking
Get it now,
Saturday! Saturday!
Someone's happy.
Oh, dude. All because of Bubble Toes, dude.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm gonna get
Bubble
them
toes? What the hell is a bubble toe?
Wait, I'm gonna tell Steph real quick.
All right.
Dude, you're right. It was fucking meant to be. Oh.
I don't
my
know,
heart.
man. I don't know how we got to the point. I said how did the bubbly get into
I
this
don't even know.
conversation?
I have no idea. Friday. Yeah, Saturday. 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 Oh, I
This
love
guy's
it.
so happy.
Dude, because
I'm happy for you.
Friday is fun, but it's like, oh, you just got done
Yeah.
with work.
It's kind of like the end of a marathon.
Yeah.
Like you have the energy for the end, but Saturday is way much better.
Fuck yes. Oh. Dude. Oh my god.
There you go, man.
Oh, fuck
Well,
yeah.
well, how long were we talking about it? Like, when was it brought up the first time? When did you bring awareness to this concert?
When we came back from our honeymoon. So
you saw it on an ad or?
Well, I saw
email?
it a while back, but I didn't think anything of it. Then Steph said something, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, and I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that it was our anniversary, like our first date anniversary.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I was even more bummed out because, you know, it was at the Shell where we had our first date on the anniversary of our first date. And I'm like, fuck, I messed up. I fucking messed up.
Yeah. But it's funny, like, it was like you're on the fence, but then it's like the bubbly toe and watching Ben Stiller. You're like, all right, I should fucking go watch Jack Johnson.
Oh, dude. Oh.
We'll just wait till Miguel purchases tickets.
1 sec, my friend. 1 sec. This is all thanks to you, buddy.
You're welcome, man. I wish I was going to the concert. Now you're talking all sweet nothings in my ear about Jack Johnson, and I'm all blue balled in my end.
Man, the fucking service fees is like another $30. It's so fucked that they do that.
It's like they're the what's it called? They're in front of the gate, right? They're the gatekeepers. It's like, do you want to pay or not? How else are you gonna get here?
Do you want to go or
how
not?
How else are you gonna get here? Fly?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Sneak in? Good luck.
I'd done it before as a young man.
A youngling?
A youngling. I think it was Incubus we hopped the fence.
He was looking at his credit card information, putting on the numbers. Let's go. It's 257806. Security code 476.
You're a funny guy. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
32. Oh, fuck. I said 32. Is it 16? Wait, 42? 16, 23, 42.
4, 8. Oh, yeah, 23. I forgot 23.
I was like, whoa, 16 to 42 is a little high up.
A little high. Oh, man.
Don't forget your email is the right thing. They're going to send it to the wrong person, the tickets.
Oh,
Endluin? No, it's Emluin.
No.
No, Endluin's going to go in.
You son of a bitch. Oh, man. Bubble toes, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, man. No worries.
You're making my anniversary, buddy.
Yeah. And I'll be living vicariously through you, like Ula.
Ula.
Yeah. If you guys don't know Ula, watch 50 First Dates. Find out the reference.
When I go surfing.
Speaking of Ula, you're all good now?
Order is complete. Miguel, you're going to Jack Johnson, a benefit for the Kokua Hawaii Foundation.
Kokua Fest. Yeah.
Thank you for your purchase.
Yeah. I'm not going to play any more Jack Johnson music because I think you should save it for the day, you know?
Oh, my heart is so full.
I'm happy for you, man.
Oh. Let me make sure it's in my Ticketmaster. Oh, sir. I feel like Michael Scott. My heart is so full.
I feel it's like my children grew up and got married themselves. I forgot what you said.
Married each other?
Yeah.
Yes, 2 tickets to paradise. Hold on, let me show Steph real quick.
All right.
Okay.
The dopamine is high with this one. Dude, sorry, I watched a video about like why Red Dead is online is dead.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Apparently Rockstar stopped doing content for that thing because they're developing all their time on GTA 6.
GTA 6, yeah, that's what I heard too.
And a lot of people were just like a little sad. But it was kind of funny. Didn't it feel like there wasn't much to do in Red Dead?
we hung out in Red Dead and we're like, Let's play GTA.
Because I feel like we did a couple campaign missions,
Yeah.
and then once you're done with that, there's not much to do.
Yeah, and it's so spread out. To do online is kind of, it's not as fun. I feel
And it's
like.
really dark.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
it's such a dark game. So we were
It's
like,
so dark sometimes. I can't even see where you are until I see your name.
It's like too real.
Yeah.
It's like
But-
pitch black.
And then they say like, GTA 5. They keep putting content on there because people fucking love that game. It
It's a
just
better
keeps
game.
going.
It's a better game.
Well, it's a better online game.
Yeah, better online.
If you're
game.
talking about story, I think
Oh,
Red,
yeah.
Red Dead got it.
Yeah,
but
the single player for Red Dead is way better.
I think people care more about multiplayer experiences than single these days.
Yeah.
How about you? Like, if you play GTA, are you like? Oh, I was gonna ask you too. Like, the reputation is so bad now. Like, am I gonna even like GTA 6? Because like,
It's been so long. It's
I feel
it's
like-
almost been 10 years.
I feel like they like scorned me so hard that now I don't even like respect them as a company. Like, I feel like they're trolling me too long.
yeah.
And
I know what you mean. It's
Yeah.
kind of like, dude, what the fuck? The last game they put out was Red Dead in what, 2018?
Mhm.
That's like 4 years ago, and no
Like,
game.
you don't need to have like an online multiplayer that needs shark cards game. Like, go back to making like a bully, like a simple, like a warriors. Go back to like doing something
Yeah.
like that, dude.
Yeah,
They
dude.
made a lot of good games back then.
Yeah, that's why I was so loyal. And
Yeah, because it wasn't just GTA. It was Bully. It was Warriors.
yeah, Warriors.
They had Midnight Club.
Midnight
They had so
Club,
much
yeah.
diversity, and then
Mhm.
the fucking money grubby bitches in the money grubby bitches up in, I don't know, Rockstar CEO level. It's like, man, this online shit is making us some money. Woohoo. Let's
Yeah.
make more money.
I mean, and hey, it's
Why would
our
they need to
fault.
stop?
It's the consumer's fault for consuming it.
But they still
And-
do it. But we can't. We're not consuming.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
we're not
fucking
consuming. but
Fuckheads out there consuming
Yeah,
GTA.
It's their fault, dude. It's
They're
their
fucking
fault.
doing bug guy. Hey, bug guys! They're constantly doing that
Yeah,
over and
yeah,
over to get
yeah.
a fucking flying fucking motorcycle to go woohoo. My buddy
Dude.
can't even go with me. It's just me up here, and I feel like a loner. And my buddy stopped playing. I feel like that's what happened, right? Like you finally got the golden ticket that you're alone. Like, what now?
Well, didn't I get the DeLorean?
Yeah,
So we
you got
both
that
could
one
fi-
too. Okay, DeLorean too.
Yeah.
But once
Dude,
you're up there,
I
then you-
grinded in that fucking game to get those.
but once
fucking
you get up there
vehicles.
and you're a god, it's not as fun.
No.
It's not fun being a god. You want to be the one like being chased.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah,
the fun is at. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a fucking thing chasing us, dude. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
So boring up in heaven, just shooting your laser beams.
It is, dude.
Oh,
Oh.
look at GTA. Fuck, dude.
They're a disappointment, definitely. They went off the rails, and GTA 5, GTA Online was the beginning of the end.
Should just play 4. I think 4 is a good game.
Yeah, I felt like that had the best story.
Just gotta control the driving a little more.
Again, the single player, man, the story for
It felt like what
Very-
three should have been if the guy could have talked, and there's a lot of like, I'm an immigrant and then I come in here and I become
Mhm.
a person. And Vice City had that, right? Like you were like a nobody.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
become like Scarface in the end.
Yeah, I mean, but that was like, very similar to Scarface. So it was like, obviously.
So you
it's-
feel like 4 was more Rockstar.
It was an
being
original-
Rockstar.
Yeah, it was like an original story that you were like
Nico
compelled. Yeah, it was cinematic. You loved Nico. You loved his
Well,
cousin.
You gotta show us a GTA 4 trailer now.
Oh man, dude.
Wait, how does the music go again?
That
Because I
The
know
G-
San Andreas.
oh
It Dude, we should play all the GTA intros. Let's go. GTA intros.
Oh God! All right. Wait, do we want to watch a 4 trailer first and then do it?
Yeah, trailer first, and then I want to
GTA
hear.
4. Dude, GTA
the
4
startup.
might have been like my favorite.
I feel like we
Nico.
played. Do you feel like we played more 4 together than 5? Because
Maybe
I feel like we were in that fucking airport. Like
4 was just a better game. It had more heart than 5.
You know what 5 did?
What?
It split the stories, so you don't really fall in love with anyone.
Yeah, right.
You know what? Sorry, I wanted to tell you something. You know what they're trying to do with 6? What the rumor is?
What?
It's gonna be a brother and sister story.
Gosh.
Does that sound appealing to you? Like 2 characters? Sounds kind of like Assassin's Creed Unity, where that one had a brother. There had a brother and sister in that one. And that was one of the shittiest Assassin's Creed games ever, dude. I'll tell you. All right.
GTA 4. Nico, my cousin.
Oh, wait. What's the first one? Because that's from Rockstar themselves.
Oh, okay.
Let's check out that.
Things will be different. Oh, this is the
Huh?
This song
Let me see.
where you just see the city. You're like, whoa, this looks sick.
I don't remember this.
I remember
trailer.
this. I was like, dude, I can't wait for this game.
I remember Liberty GTA 3's one with the opera music. Oh,
yeah. That
Life
opera
is
song.
complicated.
this is very cinematic.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Smuggled people, sold people.
It was so, yeah. You were
Perhaps
hooked on the
here,
story and you loved the
Things will be
characters.
different.
Look at this. Oh, dude, that's geekdom right there. Like, oh,
Dude,
like you're a kid again, right? When you see
that was the
that.
fucking height of GTA, man.
All right,
Oh,
well, can you do GTA 3 trailer?
Wait, let's watch this trailer real quick. The
All
second one. More story. And it
We're
looks so
looking for
old
some
now.
people. We're all looking for that special someone.
But
I
at the
like it though.
time-
I like it.
At the time, it looked
It has
Give me that.
it has
Within
grittiness to it.
Search it.
grimy, right?
I guarantee that you
Fucking
will
his-
find this man.
His cousin would constantly call you to go bowling. Fucking guy, stop calling me to go bowling.
We have to find him.
I feel like New York makes for a good GTA game. Just because it's a dense city.
Yeah, and it's gritty.
I'm the one
I remember
who survived.
San Andreas, Las Vegas was so deserty and boring.
Alright, GTA 3.
Cousin,
yeah.
let's go bowling. Nico, let's go bowling. You wanted to go-
No, leave me alone.
Dude, make you feel bad. Ah! There's just the music. I gotta find the original one.
I don't know if Rockstar has it up.
All right. Try the first one. Let's try that.
This one.
Let's see if it plays the music. It does.
I remember this.
Seeing this on the TV. And then the car would be flying, and I'm like, oh shit, that looks so cool. I thought
Yeah,
that was
I mean, you're the one
amazing.
that exposed me to it. I didn't even
It
know
was
what
Bruce. Do you remember Bruce?
Do this for me, you will be
Bruce?
a made man.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
Oh my god, he was a banana boy. Shout out.
Yeah. Bruce. Bryce?
Is it Bryce? No.
I think it's Bryce. Or wait, who are you talking about? I don't know Bruce. I know Bryce.
He lived in that area we talked about where the prison guy was. He lived over there, dude. Bruce or something.
Prison guy.
There's that scene. I was like, oh
Flying
shit,
car.
I want to do that. Anyways, he
2001.
had it.
Wow.
and he let me borrow it, and I was like, "Holy crap, this game is fucking amazing!"
Yeah.
And I think you probably came over because I was
Yeah, that you
borrowing from
exposed
him.
me to it. Yeah.
Man.
And I was like,
So I have to
dude, what
thank him.
is this?
What if he didn't show me that game? Do you think I would have eventually found it? Because
Yeah,
of
because
the
it became a huge game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
so we were gonna
three was very popular, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We were gonna check out the intros to each one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Check that out. So we have to get back to Judd Apatow. My
I know.
bad, Judd. Never
Fucking
they mean to leave
sidetracked your
you
ass.
hanging,
Sidetracked your
Judd.
ass. GTA 3.
Do you think
Opening
there's
intro?
do you think there's an all GTA intro?
Maybe I can look. It's like that's what 4's one is. Oh,
I think about I think of San Andreas. San Andreas is funny, man. There's that.
GTA intro videos, 1997, 2013.
It's like a wobbly. It's like a
Dude,
wobbly thing.
This even includes like the old ones.
Nice. This is an ad.
I
People listening. This is not one of the intros. Here we go. 1997. First one.
Pre what I even played.
GTA 1, which is like a top-down view game.
Yeah.
Take 2, bitch.
Take 2.
Look at the reflections in the water. That was like high tech back in the day. Water reflections.
1997.
DS. You're not around anymore. Neither are you, dancing man.
DMA.
Hey. What does that stand for? Dude, there's so much intros.
Should we skip this?
Okay, it's starting to get there.
Is it?
I think when it gets to 2, you're gonna have to skip.
Okay.
Oh, wait, just skip. Just fucking skip.
What the hell is
that
this?
That was a waste of time. Can you turn it down a bit? Based on this. Let's just get to 3.
Yeah.
That was a complete waste of time.
Which one is this one?
I don't know, but it's looking a little bit more Rockstar-y.
This is the one.
Wow. I
3.
missed that jazz. I remember that. It's had some class, you have to admit. GTA 3 had some class. Oh, LA Noir vibes. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Man. I would do another LA Noir with deepfake technology these days.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
I know, it was weird how dated it felt when I went back to it. I was like, man. It was on PS3, though.
Have you seen games lately, though, with, like, how they capture the face technology?
A little bit.
Yeah,
it looks pretty dead on, right?
Yeah. There's one that was about, had the Mr. Robot and the cheerleader girl from Heroes in the video game.
Oh, okay.
And they look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to show you that in a bit, but not bad. We don't have to watch the whole thing. I just want a taste of it. Alright, on to 4.
Or Vice City.
Nice.
Back.
Oh, so
Liberty City stores.
Interesting. Remember GTA 5? There was like blurriness and like there's a cop car.
Oh yeah.
And it would be blurry.
Jesus, all the rock stars.
No.
I didn't play this
Sounds
one though.
very Red Dead-y.
Yeah, right. Old Westy. Why do they do Liberty City stories and not Vice City? I would think they would go in chronological order.
Maybe this was. Maybe this was like PSP. These were there's PSP games too.
But they didn't come out before Vice City, did they? I feel like.
All right, next. Just because it's like not something we grew up with.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Vice City. I don't know why they showed us Liberty City stories.
I don't remember this.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Ocean? Oh. That's interesting.
I remember that.
This?
Yeah, I remember this.
I don't remember that.
Because it was that 80s computer Rockstar.
That's awesome. I like that.
Man, Vice City was a good game too. Yeah.
Dude, here's
80s, baby. Fuck, this is a good game. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play that fucking
Dude, you're gonna be like this fucking. He looks different and the controls are all weird.
Oh, the vibe though, man. That fucking 80s vibe. I love that 80s vibe.
No, you're an 80s boy.
The fucking music is nailed. They nailed it. It is cool that the next one is supposed to be in Vice City, right?
I think so. Of today?
Probably.
Or still of
I
that
think
era?
it might be. I feel like it might be today.
It should be, because it'd have more truth, right?
Yeah.
I think they would. You know
It'd be
how
more
like
relevant.
GTA 5 felt like really reflective of America when it came out or something?
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna reflect
America
how
now.
America's views and the topics and a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
City stories. We can skip that shit.
Yeah, skip it.
That ain't my shit.
What did that one say?
San Andreas.
The wobbly metal sheet. I can't even do it.
The can. Rockstar Games.
Dude, this had some character too. Remember the gang territories trying to keep it all the time? Oh,
Yeah,
I have to get to
dude.
another place. It was such a it kept me busy.
Fucking ad.
Oh, you bitch! Fuck you, you ass! On the good part. Wait, you have to replay it a little. Fucking ad. Here we go.
So gangster.
It was like the triangles.
Vice City and San Andreas were good period games, though.
Hell yeah.
80s and 90s, they nailed it, man.
You know what they did? They did a good job, like having a believable world, a lived-in world. Even Bully felt like a real. Well, at the
School.
time when I was a kid, it felt like, wow, this is a cool school.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Like, you're not even the bully. People think you're the bully. You're actually fighting against the other bullies. You know?
Yeah. That was
a good
cool.
guy.
Yeah.
You need
That was a fun.
a
fucking
bully
game.
game again, man.
Yeah.
And a Warriors game.
Yeah.
All right, ready for the 5? Is it 5 next?
4.
4.
4. Oh shit. Such a great game. I feel like this is the last great GTA game.
Well, GTA 5 gave you some fun.
Yeah, but it just wasn't as good as 4.
I remember we were chasing some guy on 5, and we were just shooting at him, and his car just exploded, and we were like, "Oh!" And it felt amazing, you know. It had good moments.
Yeah. The New York, the city, man. That New York City.
Oh, I'm ready for next one. Also, which art style was the coolest? Because all these art styles were happening. I didn't even pay attention actually.
Episodes? No. Oh, Lost and Damned. Oh, okay. Episodes from Liberty City?
I know you played that, but I don't really remember the intro.
Lost and Damned? Yeah, I don't remember it either. Gay Tony, dude. I liked Gay Tony.
I always thought you were gay, Tony.
No, you're the bodyguard. Luis.
I was like, I want to play a gay guy. I was at first.
Fucking homophobe. Dude, I don't remember this music at all.
Nah, I don't remember too.
Gay Tony. Gay Tony was fun. Because it was like disco-y. Like dance music.
I remember I was a late adopter to this, but I got it for like really cheap that I had like $30 for the stories.
Yeah.
And GTA 4.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
He's gay Tony.
No,
he is gay Tony.
Yeah, he's Gay Tony.
Who's the other guy?
And he was a good character. Yusef. He was the one that had the golden guns.
You remember Bruce in this game? He's like, "Hey, I'm Brucey,
Brucey, Brucey, baby." Gay Tony. What they didn't do?
Did it not get 5?
Oh, right there, right here at the end.
Say.
5 was fun. You're right. 5 was fun. It just wore out its welcome.
Well, also,
the fuck is this?
Our perception of Rockstar has started to shift.
I think they screwed us.
Wow.
We gotta look up 5 on our own. Fucking Thor makeup? What the fuck?
No. I saw it on Janice's YouTube too. They're really pushing it.
The fuck? Who's gonna buy that shit? What woman is gonna buy that?
The Thor ladies. You know, I think it would have been really cool if it was just all Michael's perspective, and he had his friends Franklin that he met and Trevor in the story that maybe tag along with you or something.
Yeah, right.
Because I thought Michael, you know, he was a cool, like an interesting. I don't know. It was like he was the GTA 3 guy.
Yeah.
And then you had Franklin. He's the San Andreas guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know Trevor. I don't know.
He's just the wild card.
Wild card guy, which people like to do in GTA.
Yeah, yeah. You just never fell in love with the characters.
Yeah,
and that's like, you know, what makes it.
I think it's a tale. If you're trying to tell a story, don't spread out your characters.
Makes it more engaging.
Yeah. I can't fall in love with you, man. There. Didn't they switch to 5 stars and they got rid of 6 stars?
The hell is... Was this the intro? Fake! Ah, what the fuck?
What?
The fuck was that?
What? What?
I
Try
don't know,
that.
dude.
The opening. Right?
But it
does
jumps right
really
into the story.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Should we just get to Judd?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess we'll just get to Judd.
Well, maybe just
is this
opening
one?
credit.
Here.
No.
Is this...
Wow.
Oh,
you're-
wait. Does it... Wait.
Not always a good citizen.
Wait, can you
Did not die a hero.
scrub a
But he
little...
was a man.
Hmm?
Our
Scrub a little
Lord
forward? I just want to see...
was crucified with 2 thieves.
If it... Yeah, kind of. This is where the intro starts, right? Because you play the tutorial before you even see the intro,
But we know
right?
I guess
that he
so.
will show
Oh,
us
okay.
our friend.
But they do it different because then... Okay.
Yeah. So we do that whole winter thing that's really boring. And then we see this part. I think. And he talks to his therapist.
Yeah. It's long. It's a long, drawn out process in 5.
Yeah. Man, can you just... There.
Kid?
All right.
Yeah, I
I've
just
seen
wanted to
enough.
get... Yeah. I've seen enough.
Get to what?
No, like after he's done talking and then the music kicks in and then you want to see Vice City, right? It's after he's done talking to him.
Why do they do all this?
Oh, there we go. There, right? That's what we wanted to see, the intro.
They did it different with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't start with like you at the airport.
Yeah.
But it gave you a sense of like all the characters and the NPCs that live here, right? Like beach people. What the fuck? Notification. Like how lived in this city is. Because I don't know if you ever played another like Saints Row or Mafia game. They try to
fake.
replicate this
They can't.
and they can't.
Their
GTA is the
NPCs
only
aren't-
one.
Yeah. They do. They have good variety in the NPCs.
Like you could stare at them and they'll get freaked out like, why are you staring at me?
Yeah.
I know just how you feel.
Man, shit gotta be around here somewhere.
Unless they buried it under the sand, fool.
So,
Another
Grove Street, baby.
Fuck you. Hey,
Isn't it funny, like
can you
visiting
tell
the
me
Grove
what
Street and it was
house
like it wasn't as cool, right? When
Yeah.
like it was anticlimactic.
yeah.
Like, oh, we're here, but we're getting dope from this house, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
It
that's
was.
it. You don't even do anything else in that neighborhood.
No. You don't.
No. It would have been great to like. I wanted to feel that again. I guess I don't know. GTA,
Wasn't
man.
the same. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I feel like you scorned me with the trolling, with the online and everything. It's hard to love you again. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how
when
we'll
we
be
see
screaming.
finally see 6, right?
We're gonna watch the trailer together. We'll be like, hey, we're saving it so we can react to it, and I'll see if we'll be like, oh, buddy, are you excited? Or if you're just like, oh, that's it.
I tell you that
I tell
Vice
ya.
City, that Vice City opening makes me want to try the trilogy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys sneak a little buy in there and play. Are you okay with the way it looks now? The way it remastered?
I mean, better than the cubiness.
Also, it's like I don't want to like bust out an old system to play.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So is that what you're gonna do after Jack Johnson? You're
I
gonna
don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Bust out the GTA.
I
You
might.
which one? 4 or?
Yeah, I have my 4 still. Do you have a 5?
No. I meant GTA 4.
Oh, but that's only on 3, right? Or did they
Yeah.
release that on 4?
I don't know where you can get that.
4 would be fun. Nico, my cousin.
I remember doing like all these races on. Do you remember doing a lot of races? And I think I made it
Yeah.
so trafficky.
Yeah.
It was a great way to cause pileups and like cause mayhem.
Dude.
Because if you didn't have that, the person who was really good at driving would just be first the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I wanted to like fuck with him and make it more traffic and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Online.
Yeah. Remember we had to like use like the phone on like in the game, the actual
I
game.
do. I remember that.
like-
Yeah.
Like a Nokia phone or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking typing the keypad and shit. 4 was only on 3.
Oh, 3.
PS3.
Do they have? They don't have it
Not on
Remastered.
PS4.
remastered or anything.
No, it doesn't look like it.
I know
'Cause
you
they
would
have-
complain if they did,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
but
actually.
I did hear stuff that they halted on remastering 4 and stuff because of
Oh, because they were going to.
they were gonna do it
Mm,
until the backlash they had with the trilogy,
yeah.
and they're like, okay, we'll just put our money in 6.
Well, yeah, because like I mean, I heard nothing but bad things, but now I'm ready to give it a
It was
try
during
myself.
Christmas time. I was like, hey, like
Oh yeah, it was
I
like
want to experience.
7 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody got it for you, right?
Yeah, no, no, I got it.
Well, maybe it's time for us to buy it ourselves.
Yeah,
We can.
but
Play
it's not
and
like I can
review.
play with you.
Yeah, but
Just
we can
go-
play and review it.
That's true.
Talk about it like the old days, right? Play
Yeah.
independently and talk about it. Dude, this mission.
Oh yeah.
Even though we know the mission.
There was a really hated mission, I think I think it
in
was
Vice
San
City.
Was it Vice City? But it
think
was
it
one of
was
those
Vice City.
plane missions. It was like
Oh
a
no, it was
RC,
San Andreas.
it was
San
RC
Andreas.
toy. You
Yeah.
had to drive something,
Dude, yeah.
and it was really hard and
Yeah.
frustrating.
I
think
remember that.
I watch like this gaming channel, and they
Yeah.
talk about like 10 things gamers remember in GTA, and they're like, everyone remembers how
That.
shitty it is. And the construction site, you had to like deliver some kind of blimp thing
Yeah.
through all
yeah,
these
yeah.
stairs, and there's these fuckers trying to hit you with a pipe.
Fucking the missions they came up with, man.
Yeah,
It was a good variety. It was fun, but it was
I mean, it pleased our little kid hearts, I think.
Yeah.
I wonder what kids think these days. It's like baby toys, like it's a baby's toy. Like GTA, like is it a better primitive game now?
no,
like it's not like.
people are playing, and I feel like kids are playing. Because every time we were playing online and we didn't have our mics muted to just our party, you just hear a bunch of fucking kids.
It's true.
So I think kids are fucking still playing that shit.
Dude,
They
I'm
just
telling
have
you,
new
when-
crop of youngsters that are taking our place.
when the VR comes like to age and everyone's doing it and stuff, that's where the kids are gonna be doing GTA shit, dude.
Fucking VR.
It's crazy, man. We can play ping pong together while we watch The Office. There's like a rec room thing where
Oh, yeah?
you're in a room and there's a screen, like a TV screen, and a fake
Fucking
fire pit.
metaverse.
And then you can watch like put something on there while you're playing ping pong with your friend and stuff.
That's cool. It's pretty cool.
I mean, it's like doing an activity and we're actually watching something together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the best we could do if we're not living next to each other.
Yeah.
But we won't buy the hand sensitive gloves that make you can feel things.
Game Buddy Gamer.
And the chest, you have to buy the chest thing too, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember Ready Player One?
Yeah. Fucking ready. I feel like I need to see that.
I know, but we keep missing Judd. Judd is so lonely. It's been an hour and a half, and Judd, he's like, "What you gonna talk about me, bro? Should we just not talk about Judd anymore? It's so long ago. Do you even care? This is before Jack Johnson. You bought the Jack Johnson tickets before you even watched Judd. And now we've been talking about GTA for 30 minutes. We never even got back to Judd. Fucking Apatow. You fucker.
Oh man. Oh yeah, let's watch Judd.
Shit.
Alright, Judd it is.
Alright. Fucking Judd.
Hold on, I gotta close this window. These fucking
Right.
football.
Let me use the
players.
bathroom then. I'm laughing too much. Fucking shit.
Judd, we're finally giving Judd some love.
Yeah. I know, right?
Fucking
Sweetie pie hole! ¿Cómo se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson!
Judd Apatow is arguably the most important
Too
comedy
loud?
producer in the last
Yeah,
half
sounds good.
century. Through a slew of highly personal projects, he defined the American comedic sensibility throughout the 2000s. He made stars out of non-traditional actors and has had a longevity rarely seen in Hollywood's ecosystem.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
cannonball.
And yet, after this meteoric rise,
Kind of a
everything seemingly changed. Judd Apatow was born in Queens, New York, but raised in Syosset on Long Island. After his parents were
Syosset.
divorced at the age of 12, his mother took a job as a hostess at a local comedy club, where the young Apatow would meet many of his early childhood heroes.
Wow,
This would prove to be a
perfect.
formative experience for him on multiple fronts. He was able to discuss the process of creation with industry stalwarts, made connections, and begin to cultivate a personal approach to comedy. Apatow has said in interviews since that he thinks his mother took a job as a hostess in order to facilitate this exact creative brokerage. However, they never actually spoke about it. For Apatow, humor became his salvation. He had an aching hole in his heart from his parents' divorce that just kept widening. Comedy helped numb this pain, and it was a way to find an adoptive family. This sounds like a simplistic reduction of a person's experience of finding a community. However, it would become, in many ways, the governing principle of his life. Throughout the late 80s and early 90s, Apatow bounced from between stand-up comedy, writing gigs, and befriending the comedic elite.
Ben
His first
Stiller,
roommate when he
see you
moved to
again.
Los Angeles was Adam Sandler. One of his closest friends early on was Jim Carrey, who he met through performing at comedy
Wow.
clubs. He began cementing himself as a steady, dependable worker in the comedy trenches. After writing on The Larry Sanders Show and producing on a few feature films, namely The Cable Guy and doing an uncredited rewrite on Liar Liar, Apatow had his big creative
She
breakthrough,
wrote that?
Freaks and Geeks. Created by Paul Feig and produced by Apatow, the show didn't even get through one season. It followed a group of nerds and burnouts in 1980 and 81 as they attempted to navigate the complex ecosystem of high school and young adulthood. Unfortunately, it was canceled after only 12 of the 18 episodes that were shot had aired.
You cut me off mid-funk.
The airing schedule for these final few episodes were so erratic and unpredictable, they might as well have never been on TV. For Apatow, this was the ultimate defeat. From his perspective, the powers that be weren't seeing the creative alchemy on display. Apatow had been involved in a lot of projects at this point. He knew when something was good and when it was bad. The incomprehensible aspect of this situation for him was that Freaks and Geeks was great, but no one was watching. Thus, the plug got pulled. From his perspective, this was the
Give it a
beginning of a
chance,
renaissance
man.
that was stopped
Give it a
before it had
chance.
even gotten a chance to be in its prime.
Whoa,
With a
chance.
cast almost exclusively with unknowns, he felt like he had truly discovered something great. James Franco, Seth Rogen, Jason
Yeah.
Segel, Linda Cardellini, and Busy Phillips would all go on to become major stars in their own right. When asked about
don't
that
know,
failure,
last one, but-
Apatow responded, "The idea that someone would end
Been
that
in
led
some
to me
stuff.
internalizing all this rage. I got a herniated disc. I was on all of these Vicodins. You do kind of lose your mind in grief. Because as a child of divorce, the show was a family. I couldn't really tolerate the randomness of the
Vicodin.
disillusion of the family. Obviously, the movies were an attempt to tap into what was happening creatively with all those different people on the show. After Freaks and Geeks was canceled, Apatow went to Jason Segel and Seth Rogen and said something that would change all of their lives forever. He told them that they both needed to write their own material. Apatow felt responsible for these kids' future. Rogen literally dropped out of high school to be in Freaks and Geeks. This advice turned out to be a prophetic for the group of Freaks and Geeks alumni.
Ad.
Booking.com helps you find
I'm
and
getting
book
booking ads,
just
huh?
what you want.
You think
Yeah.
I'm going vacation, huh? Is that what you think?
Yes.
You don't know
Find your
shit.
perfect place to stay.
You don't know shit about me.
Booking.com.
You ass.
Yeah.
What else you got? Oh,
Notion still
Notion.
continues to
What are
be
you trying
the
to tell
easiest
me?
way to just get information centralized.
Oh
somewhere,
yeah?
and then
What about
shout
this
out-
information?
Apatow's short-lived project Undeclared kept the band
You wanna
together
swim
for a
with the
little
sea
while,
monster.
with Rogen writing and
Oh, I
acting on the
remember this
show.
show.
However, starting in 2004, the creative run that Apatow and his crew would go on would be almost unparalleled. Anchorman, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Talladega Nights, Knocked Up, Superbad, Walk
There you
Hard,
go, that was pretty
Forgetting
good. I
Sarah
didn't watch
Marshall,
that one.
Pineapple Express, and Funny People. Hands down, it is one of the most culturally impactful eras that any creative clique has ever had in common.
Mad punted
That escalated
Baxter.
More impressive than the financial and critical accolades that were heaped upon the films is the fact that for nearly the entire decade of the 2000s, they defined what funny was. They owned the raunchy, swear word-laden, toilet humor world. Humor in the late 1990s was pretty straight-laced. It was mostly a genre that thrived on the television set. However, Apatow and his crew of nerdy outsiders redefined the conception of what would succeed at the box office and how Americans would view raunchy humor. And then, the one film that would forever change Apatow's life was released, Funny People.
Oh, it's
Debuting in
Funny
the summer
People,
of
that's the one.
2009, Funny People is a dark comedy
I
about
could
the
see that.
toll
Yeah, 'cause it
fame
was
takes
different
on people.
than
It follows Adam
his
Sandler,
previous
who plays
films.
George Simmons, a middle-aged stand-up turned sellout movie star who, despite his exorbitant wealth, finds life to be empty and gray. After being diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, he takes the young and aspiring stand-up Ira Wright, played by Seth Rogen, under his wing, and the two end up connecting with Simmons' ex-fiancée. It's a dark and probing film that marks a steady maturation in the themes and biographical nature of Apatow's work. And yet, the wider public didn't care. The film bombed, making only $71.6 million on a production budget of $75 million.
Yeah,
The
it didn't
film's dark
catch.
and cynical view of love, relationships, and the eternal question of, is any of this worth it? Did not land with audiences. The man known for making gobs of money off sex jokes wasn't able to convince the wider public that his highly personal dark comedy was worth their time. And because of that, things were never the same for Apatow. Yes, the films that he directed like Trainwreck, This Is 40, and King of Staten Island were relatively successful, but they don't have the same personal grit to them. They don't have the biting insight that the post-Freaks and Geeks wave of creativity
Would you
had.
agree with that?
They
'Cause
feel
you
less
watched
like he's
them.
actively taking a vested
I
interest
didn't
in
watch
making
them.
sure these people he loves
I mean,
and care about
Staten,
are taken
you
care
watched
of.
that one.
And more like
Yeah,
he's a
Staten
movie
was-
producer trying to make
was
sure
like
the
an
movie
attempt to tap back into that,
That genre?
old, yeah, but it
It
was
was
good.
ex- it was
But
successful.
it just felt like a reskin almost.
Hmm.
And then
Remember in the moment you said you liked it.
I enjoyed it.
But
Yeah, I
guess
mean,
as time
looking
has
back
settled,
at it,
yeah,
yeah,
it's different. Cool.
it was an attempt
Movies
to
and
tap back into that. Definitely.
Interesting. So you would agree with this person's opinion that about these movies? That's
Yeah, it wasn't the same. Like, I mean, This Is 40 it was enjoyable. It was better than Funny People.
Hmm.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That might have been the last like good one, but it was like it did feel like the end of, like, it was like his reign of dominance was coming to a close.
yeah. But I would assume as a person you change, right? Like your taste
Yeah.
change. So like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
his raunchiness isn't as raunchy now that he's a father.
Yeah, he
like,
was
hey,
trying
like,
to.
now I'm thinking as a dad, like I don't want my kid to hear shit like that or something like that. I don't know.
No, I think he was just trying to stretch and give the audience more than what he had been giving them, and
Oh,
It-
like expand his
his
expertise.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But they
tell,
didn't like it.
no, yeah.
TV shows he produces don't suck. He's a creative godfather now. He's not the central voice at the helm of these pictures. He's a person the studio have faith in, and he's trying to use it in a positive manner. 2005 was a long time ago, and we've culturally moved on from stoner comedies and hangout bro-down sessions. I wouldn't have expected Apatow to keep making movies that were exactly like the films he made in the 2000s, but it really does seem like the failure of Funny People was so personal. He shielded a part of himself. He didn't want to be vulnerable to public anymore. He's fine helping other people to show us all their deepest, darkest flaws, but for him, he did it. It hurt. And so he's going to protect himself going forward. Ultimately, they say conflict is the essence of drama, and in the 2000s, Apatow was fighting to keep his adopted family together. He felt like the magic on the set of Freaks and Geeks was something that needed to be fostered. He wanted to protect the people he creatively held dear, and that made his films brilliant. They were about something, even when they were just about stoner dudes being friends.
I know this sounds weird, but can we be best friends? Just us, for real?
I think we should all be best
We
friends.
should be.
And now,
Fucking
as a
part
man
of
who's
his ear
54
was
years old
off.
with children of his own, he's got other priorities. His daughter Maud is on Euphoria, and Iris is in his recent film, The Bubble. He doesn't need to fight to protect the people he loves anymore. He can just flex his Hollywood mega producer muscle and guarantee that they're taken care of. Seth Rogen is one of the biggest names on the planet. He writes, directs, and produces his own films and TV shows. Jason Segel is the face of one of the biggest sitcoms ever, and Linda Cardellini has headlined multiple shows and is in the MCU. So, what does Judd Apatow have to fight for anymore? He's exorbitantly wealthy, has immense legacy, and is considered one of the greatest comedy producers of all time. For much of the 2000s, Apatow and his friends had a stranglehold on American culture. They were everywhere. Now, Apatow and his colleagues, they're a group of professionals trying to tell stories. And maybe that's enough. Well, that's all we have this week. Will you be revisiting Knocked Up anytime soon?
Nice.
Comment down below and let us know. And as always, please subscribe.
Analysis of Judd Apatow.
It was
Very insightful.
nostalgic. Huh?
But at the same time, it's speculation. He doesn't truly know how he feels like.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's just
It's
his
just like
take on-
it's it's a narrative, which
Mhm.
it's a strong narrative. I'm like, oh, I could see that. Like,
It's interesting.
I've never watched that movie, but I can be like, oh, that must have been heartbreaking. That I would feel that way.
Did you not watch Funny People?
Mm-mm. Oh,
It's it's worth checking out,
Yeah.
especially after
I
watching.
guess
that.
at the time I wasn't a chuckle guy. Like, I need to go out and look for chuckle movies.
Chuckle guy, huh?
Yeah.
You didn't need chuckles in your life?
No.
No.
No, not Chuckle Potter.
Why?
No, I guess our taste. I can't explain why my taste never wanted to check that
What was
out.
what was your taste at the time?
What was going on during that time?
I don't know.
Hey, what's with the third degree, huh?
I'm just curious. You
Curious?
just maybe weren't into movies at the time, or 2009.
2009. That is fresh off moving to California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're busy.
So maybe I was
think?
in the process of moving. Maybe I didn't want to go to the movie theater that I hate over here. I didn't have a car yet in 2009. I didn't ship my car.
Maybe that's.
There's a
why.
lot of factors. And
Doesn't look like the
what was
best
Netflix like in 2009? It wasn't like Stream City, right?
I don't
You
think
have
so.
to rent. So like, you think about the access of movies, it was different. So I could see why I didn't watch it that time.
Interesting.
With the things going on in my life, like moving to California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it was the best year for movies anyway.
Yeah. But we did it. Fucking Judd.
Gave Judd some love.
Well, man. I guess we can finally start your first topic.
Okay.
We talk about some topics.
All right, let's get into the topics. Let's see. Oh, okay. I saw a news story today that caught my attention.
Yeah.
Honolulu ranks as one of the cities with the worst drivers.
Wow, really? Honolulu, just a city, just that city.
Yeah, so I guess Oahu, right?
Mm-hmm. Is it because they're slow?
Well, let's look at this study. And
Because
see.
I feel like everyone is kind and like In California, like you when you turn right.
Dude, I
Like,
feel like there's
do
a lot
that.
more crazy drivers in California.
Yeah. And I like people shotgunning every time when you let them like in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of aloha, and I don't know what they mean by that actually, because I don't actually perceive it that way. But I haven't been driving there recently. Too.
Well, let's look at this study.
I lifted last time.
All right. Oh, it looks like a lot of the worst cities are in California anyway.
For traffic. Man, San Francisco's crazy.
Well, not
Or, wait,
traffic for
Sorry, the drivers.
worst drivers. Yeah.
Drivers, my bad.
All right. New data is out on how Hawaii drivers stack up with the rest of the nation when it comes to driving violations.
Oh, it's by violations.
Overall,
I see.
Honolulu drivers ranked 23 as one of the cities with the worst drivers. Honolulu was also recognized as one of the cities with the highest rate of speeding tickets.
Oh man. I wonder who's contributing to that.
Well, okay. Speeding tickets, you want to know why?
Because they have a lot of traps here.
No, because the speed limits are way too low.
So you think there should be a vote to make it, was it 55 right now, or
Most of the on the freeway mostly 55, but there's areas where it gets down to 45.
so do you suggest making it faster or expanding?
Well, yeah, I feel like
Would that
these
cause
roads
more
are.
accidents if you made things faster?
I don't know.
I was just thinking, like, trying to
For-
get to
I
an
mean-
intersection. Oh,
No, but
2
I'm
hours
talking
over.
about the freeway.
yeah.
Like in California, are there any freeways that have speed limits of 45?
No. It's like 70.
Right? That's why the speed limits are too low.
I can see some areas being 70.
Yeah.
As long as it's like a long straightaway
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Which there are sections that are very long and straight.
And you have enough time to get to the next lane, your exit. And you're
Yeah.
not like,
I mean,
it's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, let's see. According to the study, the best drivers are in Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey, Kentucky.
The absolute worst are found in Bakersfield, California.
How much is this DUIs? A lot of people like drinking.
So
Getting
the
their
analysis looked at 4 driving
Heinekens.
factors, including, that's true,
When a Heineken
speeding
up and-
tickets, accidents, DUIs, and citations. All right,
and
let's
it's
look
a dense island, so of course. I don't know.
No.
A lot of green bottles in cars.
All right. Bakersfield, Sacramento,
Oh, man, here we go.
Baton Rouge.
Analytics. Well, number 1 being like the
Bakersfield.
worst.
The worst.
Got it.
Bakersfield. Accidents, number 8. DUI, rank number 1. Speeding, rank 4. Citation,
Man,
rank
Sacramento likes to drink too.
8. Sacramento's number 2 with the drinking.
Or
Baton.
is that what the cops focus on because they know they can get them like, ooh, this is
Maybe.
good money. Like
It could be.
this is our way of making money in our county. You can
Yeah.
do your speed traps, but
Yeah.
DUIs are our thing. You know,
It seems like it.
a lot of drunk fucks take advantage of.
It seems like it, right? If the drunk fucks are driving around, you need to police them. It makes
Right?
sense. Yeah.
Bakersfield. All those bakers getting drunk.
Fucking drunk off the yeast.
Yeah.
The hops.
There you go. All right. Oh, Hawaii's not even like it's not up there.
No, it's number
Good.
23, so it's not even up there. All right, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, Fresno, dude, California. It's all fucking California.
Is it our drinking laws? Maybe?
Fucking
I don't know.
California drivers, man.
Oh,
Riverside.
you know, like some counties, like I don't know, Florida or something.
yeah.
Like Sundays are dry. Fridays where
Oh.
you can't get alcohol. So of
Mhm.
course your DUIs and shit would be lower because
It's crazy that they have that.
yeah, you can't buy liquor on Sundays or some shit like that.
But it's like not every day that you're buying liquor anyway. But it's on the weekend. It's like, well, I can't go shopping then.
Yeah, it's like man, you better get on Friday when you're
Yeah.
feeling good. And,
Stock up for the weekend.
yeah,
Richmond, Jacksonville, Salt Lake City, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Tampa, Columbus, Colorado Springs, Richmond, Virginia Beach, Dayton, Greenville, New York, Providence, Honolulu. There you are. All right. Accident
Alright.
rank 24. All right. That's
ooh, 3.
speed. Speed.
Oh, that's how they make their money here, huh?
Dude,
With the
I'm
little
telling
gun.
you. I'm telling you, the speed limits are too low. That's why.
They're
people
aggressive
are like-
here.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah, because everyone
nobody
has
drives the
pimped
fucking-
up, they have pimped
Yeah.
up cars and
nobody
stuff.
drives the fucking 25 miles an hour. Who drives 25
So
miles
let's
an hour?
get BJ Penn to change it to 70 miles. Let's go, BJ! How's he doing? Any news with him?
Yeah, he's like making the news. He's hosting events. He's getting a real movement going, it seems like.
Nice. Good for him.
Yeah. Good for him.
Knock out the competition.
I mean, he's got fame behind the name, so.
Yeah. Why don't you tweet? Yeah, I would say tweet. Message him. Hey, brother, make it 70 miles, yeah? Like, go fast, though, yeah? I know you get a fast car, too, you fuck. No act.
Yeah, you could. I'm one of your
You
constituents.
know where his gym is at? Just walk
Yeah.
in.
He's
Hey,
got gyms all over the place.
I'm gonna vote for you, cuz.
Fucking
Alright.
BJ.
Citations. I'm guessing parking
Yeah, it
wrong
was-
places.
Yeah, it was like seat belts, phones, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
It'd be nice.
fun.
I wonder
Not-
who's the
low on
lowest of the low?
DUIs.
Who's the lowest of the low? Like, oh, no one here drinks and no one gets accidents.
Louisville had the best drivers.
Oh, Louisville. My bad.
Yeah, right there.
I didn't get to see his
Louisville.
numbers there.
Accident rank 65. Oh, okay, so 60, 70 something is the lowest.
Hmm.
Accident rank, they're low on all of it.
Hmm.
So Louisville.
Low daddy. Until we move in. and we call
Yeah,
it-
right? We'll bump those numbers up for you. Oh, man. Yeah, it was so interesting, but I feel like the speeding number is inflated with Hawaii given our low speed limits.
Nice.
But California drivers, man, gotta be careful with those maniacs.
For the worst drivers. I feel like I'm pretty good. I don't want to
No,
feel
you're a
kinda-
safe driver, right? You've never gotten the ticket until that one time,
Yeah,
right?
and then
Yeah. So you're
I
a
feel
good
like
driver.
I'm very aware. I'm just like
Mhm.
it's like this
Yeah.
gamer instinct.
Yeah.
So that-
See, I'm very aware, but I drive like an ass.
Naughty boy.
You were riding with me in the past.
In the past, during your wedding, you were a gentleman. In the,
Yeah.
you weren't doing anything crazy.
If I have passengers, I try to drive differently.
You mean when you're not, you drive the way you did? Still?
Kind of like a dick. Yeah, I gotta calm down on that.
Hey man. Hey, the fact that you notice it and you're mentioning it, it's the first step, brother. It's the first step.
Thanks.
Because some people, they'd be like, what are you talking about? I don't have to do anything. I'm not gonna change. Shut up. Leave me alone. There's a lot of people like that,
Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah. I'm growing up.
Yeah, man. All right. We're on the 2-hour mark. I have one pretty cool thing. I'll show you the video first, and I thought it'd be really cool to like type in some stuff together and
Okay.
then see what we come up with.
Okay.
So the video is called AI can paint anything you want in seconds. You just type whatever
Oh, I've
you
heard
want.
about this. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet. I found this incredible art program that will make any painting you
This
want
fucking
based on the
voice.
keywords you enter. For example, I wanted to see a painting of Shrek in full
So
samurai
nasally.
gear, and after 30 seconds, it created this image.
It's crazy. Man, what do you think we could type in?
Dude, we can put in whatever the fuck we want.
Dude, that's what I'm
I found
saying.
some
That's
wild
why I
Twizzies.
saved this. Go to that website,
What's it called?
MidJourney. It's called
MidJourney?
MidJourney, dude. We could type whatever we want, and it's gonna come up with something fucking creepy.
Oh my god.
I'm confused.
This is the thing? You didn't
No,
even
no,
try
no.
this?
Dude, how was I supposed to know? I just saw it today.
This
Try
guy.
it first. Was I supposed to do it first?
Ah.
My bad. I'm blue balling you.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it looks like you have to subscribe.
You have to subscribe to use it?
First, you have to install Discord and register for an account. It's free. Then you need to get an invitation code for accessing MidJourney beta. Currently, there are 3 ways to get the code. 1, midjourney.com. Click on Apply for Beta on the site and fill out the required information. Once you pass the application, the invitation code will be emailed to you. However, it is uncertain how long it will take to review an application.
Oh, we wouldn't even get to do it today, even if
So
we
make
did it.
so make sure you fill out the information as completely as you can. Oh, this sucks.
I thought it was like, hey, just log in here and click away. But I guess that would be too good to be true, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Boo.
Sorry, dude. I didn't know.
Nah, it's all good.
I just saw it today and I was like, ooh, this would be kind of cool to like.
that would be cool if you could
Because
just
on
put
his
whatever you want.
video, it looked like join beta. Oh, you just hit a prompt and
Yeah.
then you just click this thing.
Yeah.
It didn't tell me about invitations and joining Discord, and so I feel kind of like fooled there.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we have to have a topic to cheer us up then,
Cheer us up.
because I thought that
Ooh.
was kind of be cool. Like, what are we gonna type?
Yeah,
right?
we can put whatever we want and be like,
What did you say? Cat,
"Oh!"
cat, dog, inside
Inside out
bulging?
cat with bulging eyes. Would have looked gruesome.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Ah.
we talked about that. Anything you want to talk about?
What do you know about these Georgia Guidestones?
Why does that sound familiar? Guidestones.
Yeah, the Georgia
Are they like
Guidestones.
actual stones that guide people? Like
They were.
like a Bible, like commandments kind of thing?
It was. I don't know. It's a strange thing. All right, let me just share.
I don't know. Let me show you this article because it's too
Well,
hard
no,
to...
just in general, like, what the hell are these things? I think we should start by
Wait, it's
learning.
a monument? Like
Yeah,
the fucking thing?
it's a landmark in Georgia that
It's
nobody
like that
knows
guy-
the
Remember
the
that
origin
desert
of.
thing you showed me? Like, there's a freaking
The
thing out
monolith.
here.
Yeah.
This monolith thing. Is this like this?
Well, it's been around since 1980.
What? And it
Yeah.
just plopped there and no one...
Nobody knows. Yeah. The Georgia Guidestones was a set of granite monuments that stood in Enbert County, Georgia, United States from 1980 to 2022. They were 19 feet 3 inches tall and made from 6 granite slabs weighing a total of 237,746 pounds. The structure was sometimes referred to as an American Stonehenge. The monument's creators believed that there was going to be an upcoming social, nuclear, or economic calamity, and they wanted the monument to serve as a guide for humanity in the world which would exist after it. They initially garnered little controversy, but they ultimately became the subject of conspiracy theories, which alleged that they were connected to Satanism. On the morning of July 6, 2022, the Guidestones were heavily damaged in a bombing, and they were dismantled later that day.
So they're gone?
Yeah, they're gone. They were bombed
Recently?
earlier
Oh,
on the 6th.
really?
Yeah. So that's what brought it back into the news, because it just got bombed.
Whoa. But wait, they didn't know who made it at first?
Well, yeah, right here, construction. In June 1979, a man using the pseudonym Robert C. Christian approached the Elberton Granite Finishing Company on behalf of a small group of loyal Americans and commissioned the structure. Christian explained that the stones would function as a compass, calendar, and clock, and should be capable of withstanding catastrophic events. The man reportedly used the pseudonym as a reference to the Christian religion. Christian said that he wanted to build a granite monument that would rival the British Neolithic monument Stonehenge. He drew inspiration from the structure after he paid a visit to it. However, he said that while it was impressive, Stonehenge had no message to communicate. So it's some guy that nobody knows his actual name had him made.
Like, you would need cranes and big, heavy machinery to move that, right?
Well, so it looks like they were actually commissioned by somebody, but nobody knows who that somebody is. So it's not like they just popped out in the middle of the night like the monolith.
Yeah.
Fucking monolith. But yeah, they were recently bombed. But
Wait, who bombed it?
Nobody knows. They're still investigating it because it just happened. But there's like video.
And it wasn't on the radar of like, United States or anything like that?
The bombing?
Yeah.
No, like the bombing happened and now they're investigating it.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, the thing about these things is, yeah, like they said in the Wikipedia that they were connected to conspiracy theories because of, I guess, some of the stuff that the Stones said. So, okay, here's a list of what was inscribed on the stones. Yeah, description. Okay, inscriptions. A message consisting of a set of 10 guidelines or principles was engraved on the Georgia Guidestones in 8 different languages, one language on each face of the 4 large upright stones. Moving clockwise around the structure from due north, these languages were English, Spanish, Swahili, Hindi,
The first
Hebrew.
one is crazy.
Oh, you're reading them?
No, I just read the first one and I was like, what?
Yeah. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. So it's like depopulation.
It's like Snowpiercer. It's like,
Yeah.
hey man, we had to have this fucking revolt. Like, it's just part of the process. So 500,000.
500
million.
Yeah. Right now we're approaching 8 billion. So that's like a 16th of the population of the world. 1 in 16 people.
So it's gonna get to 500. You think it would get to that? And then what does that mean? Like,
I don't know.
Does someone have like a master plan when it reaches that way? It's like, this is too much. Reset.
Right? Guide reproduction
Like-
wisely. Improve fitness and diversity.
If I imagine if like, let's say, scarcity happens and it's all over the news and someone had to make a decision. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
hey everyone, we have to minimize just so we could survive. Sorry about that. This is Thanos. He was right.
Well, I mean, dude, this is kind of tying into another topic that I guess I should talk about. Like
Yeah.
with what's going on with farming.
What's going on with farming? Is it like, what is that Soylent Green shit going on?
Well, just all these like new regulations being put on farmers to reduce emissions.
Shit. So doesn't that make it harder for them?
Yeah, because then they can't produce as much. And
Is that the long game for like people that don't want cows and stuff to be slaughtered anymore?
well, yeah, I mean, dude, it's all like,
Let's make your life even more miserable.
yeah, it's
make our
getting more
message.
expensive to live. Then soon there's not going to be enough food.
Dude. But you were about to go Jack Johnson. You're all happy and stuff, man. Now we're like,
Well, now I'm back in the
doom
real world and I'm
doom and
like,
gloom, man.
yeah, dude. Oh, well, I don't know. That's just.
I mean, are we gonna worry about, or are you saying about our children's children? It's gonna worry
I don't know.
about
We'll
that?
see. We'll see. All right, let's read the rest of these guidances.
No, just that thought of like.
I
an
mean,
off switch for whatever that first one was, when it's like gets too much.
maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Yeah, it's like,
Makes sense. What if we overrun everything and nothing grows, and it's Wally, and then we have to leave that fucking
Wally.
planet?
Yeah, but 500 million when we're approaching.
We'd have to.
8
We'd have
billion?
to. What is it called? Cities would have to stack a lot. So it'd be really, really tall buildings
Yeah,
because we want to keep
but
nature.
see, like,
Because you don't want to take over nature, all of the
No.
nature.
yeah, that's true.
So it's like you have to stack high to avoid. But then that too changes nature. Yeah. Interesting. All right, second one.
Guide reproduction wisely. Improve
that?
fitness and diversity.
Well, yeah, improve fitness. I like that. Diversity of the food you eat. Yeah. Cool. I don't know if that's
The
what
food you
mean.
eat? I think it
Div-
means diversity in people.
People.
Because reproduction?
Reproduction. Makes sense.
I think so.
But guide it? Like, tell us what to do?
I don't know. I don't know. If there's a cap on how many people,
All right. Third one?
unite humanity with a living new language. What, like, so
emojis.
a one world language? Dude, have you ever seen that movie, Idiocracy?
You told me about that. You always tell me about that.
It's a good movie.
No, you watched
Well,
a clip of it.
Rogan recently had Mike Judge on his show.
Creator
maybe-
of it.
Huh? Yeah. Because he's doing the new Beavis and Butthead. And, yeah,
Wow,
like,
bringing them back, huh?
yeah, I guess
This
so.
day and age.
For Paramount Plus.
I don't know. Still hold up? I mean, I
I don't know. I wasn't
never
a
cared
big,
for it.
Yeah, I wasn't a big Beavis and Butthead guy.
It wasn't my thing, dude.
Yeah, me neither. But anyway, Idiocracy, dude. It's that like movie is it holds up. It definitely holds up.
That and Demolition Man is one we'll have to watch together. Dude, all we need is just a couch day. Just watch some shit, dude.
All right.
Not on VR, like actually, like yeah, come visit.
Okay.
Like just a couch there.
All right, couch day. Ah.
All right.
Rule 4. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason.
Rule with passion, faith, tradition. Okay, it sounds kind of, I don't know, royalty / religion-y.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay, next.
Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts.
That sounds sane. That sounds very sane.
It does.
Okay.
Just the beginning. The beginning.
The beginning sounded like.
The fuck?
And you were talking about satanicness or like Satan worshipping, so I was like,
Yeah.
dude, this sounds demonic.
Yeah.
But now this one seems like, oh, sounds very normal. Next.
Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court.
A world court. Do we do that already? With
No. Not a court.
Oh. That's like some Star Trek thing, huh? Like you kind of like you have a
Federation?
A federation that combines all the space planets together.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, I mean, I think it would eventually get to that.
New World Order, one world government.
I was watching Starship Troopers, which, by the way, still holds up.
Man,
It's
that
great.
one holds up too,
Dude, I
dude.
just rewatched it. Janice never watched it.
She
was
never
like,
watched it?
She was like, "Whoa, this is a great movie." I was
Yeah,
like,
it's a classic, man.
Dude, I love that movie. And then
It's
I
a good
watched
one.
Total Recall, and the same guy is in there. Victor, party Victor. She never watched that too, and she liked that movie too.
Oh man.
I was happy to share like movies she never watched.
That's crazy that
And-
you never shared those with her before.
Just she's a little picky on what to watch, but I feel like we did this I share you
Oh,
share
yours,
thing.
mine. Oh,
So
that's good,
like
that's
now
good.
we're opening up our genres. Like I don't like watching like I've been watching Hugh Grant movies and Bridget Jones and shit. Like it's not my favorite movies, but
Hey,
I get chuckles from them.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I spend time with my
They'll
wife.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And give a little bit of both of your tastes.
Well, it's because I watched Jerry Maguire first,
Mm.
which I fucking love too. Holds up.
Yeah.
These are all the movies I've been watching, and I didn't get to fucking tell you. Then we saw Renee Zellweger. She never watched Jerry Maguire either. So that's why she was like, let's watch Bridget Jones, because of
Zellweger.
theme.
Yeah.
And then Hugh Grant was in there, and I was like, oh, let's watch 2 Weeks Notice.
Hey, that's cool that you guys are like
it's like-
connecting them too.
Hey, let's watch Mickey Blue Eyes. She never watched Mickey Blue Eyes or something. It's like-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're connecting actors to my favorite movie that
Mhm.
connects it to this one, and
It's cool.
yeah. Sorry. Back
No,
to
no.
the Satan. The Satan. Well, it's
Satan
not,
tablets.
wait, it's not Satan's tablets. It's perceived by
Somebody.
a certain group.
Yeah. All right. Avoid petty laws and useless officials.
You mean like smoking weed laws?
Maybe.
Isn't that petty?
Sounds
I'm just trying
petty.
to smoke weed here on the street. Is that wrong? There's no kids. If there was a kid here, I would like be. Oh crap! I don't want to get smoked. I'm just minding my own business. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
Miguel's speechless. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, sounds pretty reasonable. It's weird that these other ones sound reasonable when the first
Right?
two were
This
kind of
doesn't
like
sound very satanic.
shocking.
I know.
All right. Balance personal rights with social duties.
Personal rights.
So being like a better citizen, I guess.
Like, personal rights. Like, okay.
Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite.
It sounds like being one with consciousness, or
Sounds like some hippie shit.
it sounds like let's meditate to receive to get to this state.
Yeah.
Where, okay, sounds weird.
Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature.
That's exactly what I was saying. Build high. You have to
Build
leave room for
high.
nature, man. Wait, this doesn't sound satanic at all. Who bombed this shit?
I don't know. They don't know.
Well,
It's
it's a
still
tragedy.
being investigated.
That's what I'm saying, man. What can
Okay.
stop? What can
All
stop
right.
anyone going from Greece and doing all that shit there? All
All
that
right.
shit you just saw.
I want to see the conspiracy theories on it.
Okay,
All right.
where do you
let's see.
find them at? Wikipedia.
Right here. No, it's right.
Conspiracy
Yeah,
theory?
right here on fucking Wikipedia. Interpretations. While
Man,
commissioning the
I love
Guidestones,
Wikipedia. That's their
Christian
jam.
describe. I mean, it's so convenient. It's all in one place.
Yeah.
I mean, it could all be bullshit, but
No,
whatever,
that's cool.
man.
Love me some
Christian,
wiki.
Christian described them as a guide. Do you want to look at a different source?
No, it's cool. I'm just chuckling, man. Just
Yeah.
chuckling.
Christian described them as a guide for future generations to manage limited resource, potentially in the face of nuclear war. Yoko Ono said the inscribed message were a stirring call to rational thinking. However, the Guidestones inscriptions have also been accused of promoting eugenics and genocide. Yeah, the first two. Conspiracy theories. The Guidestones became a subject of interest for conspiracy theorists. Wired stated that unspecified opponents have labeled them as the 10 Commandments of the Antichrist. Some conservative Christians have called the monument satanic. Right-wing activist Mark Dice demanded that the Guidestones should be smashed into 1,000,000 pieces and then the rubble should be used for a construction project, claiming that the Guidestones are of a deep satanic origin and that R.C. Christian belongs to Luciferian Why the devil stuff? I don't know about the devil stuff.
I don't know. I think it's, I don't know, just Christians being mad that there's some crazy monument that's here. What is this thing?
I guess because it's like not the 10 Commandments, but like emulating the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, except that first one. That first one, well, to be honest, you painted a picture in my head that there's something satanic, so I'm thinking,
That's what the Wikipedia said.
and I'm thinking red horns. I'm thinking red blood everywhere. And that first one, keep the population 500 million. Like, oh shit, what's gonna happen if we reach over that? They're gonna start killing people.
Yeah.
And then the second one, guide the reproductive. And I was like, whoa. And then started being like, okay, that sounds normal. Like, wait.
Yeah,
that
everything
sounds
else
reasonable.
sounded reasonable. 8 of 10 were sounding reasonable. It's just those first two is like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's a step too far.
Yeah.
We're talking
It's
about
just funny that, like, you know, when
killing
you
like most of the people on Earth.
your first impression is like, oh man, satanic thing.
Yeah, it's basically cutting our population down.
Yeah.
Way down.
Crazy.
All right.
Guidestones. What is it called again?
The Georgia Guidestones.
Georgia Guidestones.
Related to the New World Order. That's what it sounds like, some New World Order shit. At the unveiling of the monument, a local minister proclaimed that he believed that the monument was for sun worshippers, for cult worship, and for devil worship. None of these critics provided any evidence to support their claims. Yeah, I'm not seeing the fucking... I'm seeing population control, but I'm not seeing devil shit.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theorist Jay Winder has said that the pseudonym of the man who commissioned the... What?
No, you said Wiender, and I'm just a kid, man. Just chuckling. Wiender.
Wayne, how do you say that name? Wadener? Weidner. Wayner.
That's okay.
JW has said that the pseudonym of the man who commissioned the stones, R.C. Christian, resembled Rose Cross Christian, or Christian Rosecrans, the founder of Rosicrucian Order. What the hell is that?
Sounds like a cult.
It does sound like a cult. Rosicrucianism is a spiritual and cultural movement that arose in Europe in the early 17th century after the publication of several texts purported to announce the existence of a hitherto unknown escortic order of the world and made seeking its knowledge attractive to
That doesn't
many.
even sound like Christianity. That sounds
Rosicrucianism.
way off the deep end.
The Guidestones were extensively featured in a 2012 episode of Mysteries of the Museum, a monumental mystery special featuring Don Wildman. Huh. Weird.
Georgia Guidestones.
Weird.
You'll be missed. Not by me, because
No.
I don't have any stakes by you, but it was interesting to learn about you, Georgia
Weird.
Guidestone.
And only after they were destroyed.
Yeah. Were they interesting, you mean?
I don't know. But the fact that you didn't know about them until they were destroyed was interesting.
That's true. Well, no, I've heard of them.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
It's
I've
like
heard
I've
of
always
them too.
like something about George Guidestones, and
Yeah.
he's always been in the background of
But I don't
something.
know. I didn't.
But
know
I've never
anything about
seen
him.
it, and no one's ever been like, "You never heard of Georgia Guidestones?" So never had to deal with that. So
Yeah.
all right, I have one topic,
Okay.
and we'll watch like a closing video after, like a after, what's it called? After show video
Yeah. All right.
about like sneaker con and a wedding con. Just it was kind of funny.
Okay.
But remember last podcast you were talking about like, having to get a gelato because you have to beat the heat and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Well, that rang in my head, sir.
So
And I
you
think that the next day or on a Saturday or something, it was getting hot in San Andrew, and we went on after show, and I remember mentioning it to Janice, like, man, we should get our afternoon ice cream too, right? So we go to fucking McDonald's. It's like, it's right there. So we did a little mile walk. We had to earn our ice cream, right? We couldn't just drive there and eat like a pig. No, I had to walk.
We had to walk.
Yeah. So
Really be in the heat and need the ice cream.
yeah. So after, like, man, we were like, man, we could use some licking of that ice cream. We get there, and then they're like,
Is the ice cream machine
sorry,
broken?
sir. The ice cream machine's broken. Oh,
Dude, did
would
you
you like
see
an
that
apple
thing?
pie? Like, no, that's not the same thing. I want ice cream. Fuck. Okay. What were we gonna say?
There was like a thing about the McDonald's ice cream machines being broken.
We talked about
I know.
this.
I know. It's just, it's
No,
fucking,
no.
you went and it was fucking broken.
When I needed ice cream on a hot day, right?
Yeah. So
I
what
was
did
like,
you
okay.
do?
Oh.
Was there another place you could go for
So
ice cream?
I just was like, okay. Janice is a little sad because she's the one that wanted ice cream. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm okay, I worked out, I wanna whatever. But then I was like, I'll get an apple fritter, apple pies and stuff. The guy was nice. He was giving me extra. Like, yeah, it's not his fault, right?
Yeah.
But then we were
You
walking,
didn't have ice cream?
and we were walking, and like, man, there's a little mini mart right next to McDonald's, and we never walk in there.
Went in there?
And we're like, you know what? You want to get some ice? Like, yeah, let's go get some ice cream in there.
After having the
And
apple pies?
It looks like a Kin's convenience store, like a really mom and pop. There's like a Indian guy with the turban,
Yeah.
and we see the ice cream in the bin. I'm like, oh man! And it's like, oh hello, yeah, you looking for ice? No, ice cream? Oh, it's no good. It's no good. It's like, what? What?
What?
Did you? Oh, freezer broken. Like, what?
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
The day we wanted ice cream,
you couldn't
we got
get ice
blue
cream?
balled. We got
So,
blue balled, dude.
Did you not get ice cream?
We didn't get ice cream that day.
Oh no. Did you get ice cream the next day?
I don't remember, but that day.
Did you get ice cream since?
Yes, I had ice cream.
Okay.
Did you get the ice cream?
Dude, that just sucks, man. When you wanted the ice cream.
Dude, it did. Because it was like a double whammy. Like, what? 2 places?
2 places.
I couldn't even get a Ben and Jerry, you know?
Nothing. Damn.
Yeah. So,
That's crazy.
that was my no ice cream story for you.
Shit, dude.
Thought that'd be a funny.
It's a good story. It's a tragic story.
Why don't you tell the people where they can get their ice cream at?
All right, people. You can hopefully get your ice cream from, I don't know, man, a Cold Stone Creamery or a Baskin and Robbins or what are some of these other ice cream places? Or you can like, comment, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check us out wherever you listen to podcasts, and like us on Facebook and Instagram.
Until next time.
Ta-ta.
Is that our thing now?
Or to tell.
To tell? You're to tell.
Ta-ta, or what are we going to say? I'll be back.
Should we come up with something in the end that we say? We can change it up.
Shoots.
Alright. I'll show you that channel 5 thing. It's a channel 5. Remember that fake channel I told you about? Where they were like interviewing people on the streets and they're like going all crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was actually on Hot Ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. She got like, if you get
These
on Hot
internet
Ones,
people, man.
if you get on Hot Ones, that means like you made it. Like
Mainstream, man.
look at this. I just watched him too recently. Fluffy just came back on here. He was on here before.
Fucking Fluffy.
And guess what? They have fucking Pringles Hot One
Oh,
now.
yeah? Wow.
Like, dude, if you have Pringles money, I think you've made it.
They're mainstream, man. They're
They
a
said
good
you can get
channel.
their Hot Ones Pringles at Walmart. I'm just like, man, you have Walmart money, dude.
Yeah, they got all kinds of Hot One stuff, right?
Yeah. They're global now.
Yeah, the big time. And
Is he amazing or what?
Oh, that's amazing.
All right. You gotta tell me if
this
was like.
Why is the pillow square?
I'm glad you asked.
What's it called?
I saw this guy. He did, dude. Right after the Uvalde shooting, he
went there.
He went to Houston where they had the NRA rally.
Yeah, he had.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't I show you the NRA rally?
Did you show me that?
Yeah.
Oh, you sent it to me.
Oh, we didn't watch it on here.
No, you sent it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the guy. But he was on like, I was surprised how young he is and like how like he'll. Oh, I'd love to show you his Hot Ones, because he talks about his time he hitchhiked, and he got picked up by this like guy that thought he was a prostitute.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sneaker, we're going. What kind of person is most likely to have some fugazi steppers on their toes? What defines authentic drip versus
Do you know what
sort of
drip is?
copycat imitator stuff?
Person
It's like,
themselves. I mean, you can
swag.
express yourself through drip, the way that they walk, the way that they talk.
How did you develop your
I don't
drip?
use
Were you
that.
born drippy?
Every day is a new type of drip. It's
I
one
don't
on one
use
every
that
day.
in my
You wake up,
vocabulary.
go out,
No, it's
drip
a
like
new
that, you know what I
slang
mean?
that
Find
kids
some
are
shoes,
using.
Find some Ricks, some Doc Martens.
Is it
Well,
easy?
if I
season?
use it, they'll
when
know
is it
I'm
not?
fake,
Well, if
and
it was
then
easy season all the
they'll
time,
call me
then
out.
It wouldn't be a
So
season.
I'm gonna avoid that.
True.
You got the questions on deck.
Do you think there's gonna be any rappers?
If they got drip, they're gonna be here.
Who's your favorite rapper?
It's NBA Young Sauce Boy.
So you don't fuck with Lil Durk then?
Fuck Lil Durk.
He ain't slide
Who's
for
Lil
long.
Durk?
Bro's dead. That was his homie. He ain't
I feel like I'm not in tune with what kids are
Dude,
into
we're
anymore.
not kids. That's why we're fucking in our 30s, bro. We're what Gen X was when we were growing up. We're the last
We're here at
generation.
SneakerCon. Lil Durk probably won't be here. I hope they have Galaxy foams up in here.
You want some galaxy foams? Even stuck in 2012, bro.
Here we are. We're almost there.
Do you care about
They're
shoes?
making
Anaheim.
fun of like
2012.
Anaheim, California.
yeah.
Home of
That was
Disney
a shoe
and-
that I was aware of, and they're
Give me
like,
one sec.
that was
Who do you
10
think
years
has
ago,
more
man. What the
sneakers,
fuck you talking
Lil
about?
Durk or NBA YoungBoy?
NBA young boy.
How come?
Because he's got drip compared to Lil Durk.
Oh shit.
This is people in real life, man.
Weird, right?
Like they're average people, right?
It's weird.
Were we just talking about Bridgerton?
Oh
It
yeah.
was a Bridgerton experience.
Where I'm humping my chick outside, getting mosquito bits on my arm.
My name is Austin. People know me as Ass Pizza.
Ass Pizza.
Why do they call you Ass Pizza?
That's just my Instagram name that I have for a long time, and now I'm just stuck with it for life.
Did you cop any?
Hey, I'm Ass
drip in there?
Pizza.
Absolutely not. There's no drip in there.
A lot of corny shit in there.
Yeah.
Can I find some cool stuff?
No.
You see anybody with Galaxy foam posits?
Dude, I've been looking for Galaxy phones for a long time. So if you're looking for those, I respect that.
Where are you going?
We're gonna crash Wedding Con.
Wedding
Wedding
Con?
Con.
It's upstairs. You should come.
All right, we're now inside.
Tell
the
me if
Anaheim
anything
Convention
rings
Center
this when you did your
in Austin
expo,
are
like
pulsing with excitement.
anything that.
Are you
rings
guys here for
true.
Sneaker Con or Wedding Con?
Expo?
What's it like up there? Is it fun?
Your wedding
Thank you, I
expo
appreciate it.
Oh.
that you went to.
Nah, this is more like when I went to the
Ladies
Comic
who
Con
want to
at
get married.
the
They're inspired.
convention
They're
center.
at Wedding Con. They're missing one thing. A bunch of handsome men.
Yeah, I went here for
Wedding Con seems like a
D23.
pretty good place to find a wife.
They fuck with weddings.
We're at the Wedding Con.
Are all
Maybe see
convention
what's going
centers
on.
the same? They look
I
the
know.
same.
They do.
Sneaker Con. Men's Warehouse? Where's Men's Warehouse?
You were just going through this. Now you don't give two
fantastic.
shits about wedding things.
Yeah. I don't. I'm like,
Looks like you
alright,
got
whatever,
decapitated.
man.
You know, it happens.
How did he lose his head? Cartel situation, or you think it was like Middle East?
I'd say Middle East.
It's harp time, too.
Was there a harp in the expo?
No. Or maybe there was, dude. Actually, there was, dude.
What? It
There
rang
was.
true then. I
Oh my
told
God.
you. It's a thing.
There was.
They advertise
40% off
people.
Custom tuxedos.
Yeah, because that's an
Satin
option,
lapel.
Are
right?
you married?
I'm not.
What are you guys selling here?
I'm not married.
Dresses, bridesmaid dresses.
Are you married?
No, not yet.
Do you want to be married?
Yes. Hopefully he just proposes
Chef,
soon.
you work in
I'm
the
waiting on
fucking
it.
industry.
You got a man.
Yeah, of course.
What's his name?
Chance.
That's all you think
We
about.
need to hurry up.
Chance, hurry up and propose to your fiance. We will film your wedding for free.
Oh, nice.
You think open bar is a good
Just have to
call
deal
for a
with that
wedding?
guy.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Asking questions.
Yeah.
Blacked out.
With his
at the
oversized
margarita.
Did you throw up?
shirts.
Yeah.
I know.
Why are his shirts so big?
That's love, baby.
What's your favorite
He's
thing about
like
your
who's that one dude? The comedian? He's like his younger brother.
Oh,
Was it love at first
TJ
sight?
Miller.
Yeah. Like if TJ Miller had a brother, this would be him.
That's my little brother, PJ Miller.
Is he amazing or what?
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, amazing. Completely.
Do you mind if I ask you a question real quick? What is your secret?
Love. My most famous compositions are actually dedicated to my wife. And you know my most special concert ever? You may want to hear this. I played in the delivery room during the birth of my second daughter. One of my
They didn't even
CDs
go to fucking
is actually
Sneaker
called
Con.
Heart, Love and Birth. The last 4 minutes.
Did you want to
that
see a
CD
Sneaker
is
Con?
the
Oh, no,
original
no,
recording.
leave it,
You
leave
can
it.
hear the first
Oh, they
cry
will.
of our
Okay.
daughter.
Is there any event
What?
that you wouldn't harp for?
Believe
They
it or not, I
recorded
applied
his-
for a divorce.
Crazy.
Wedding con, baby.
So cringe.
Excuse me, sir?
That
Are
was
you
such
getting-
an
are you getting
awkward
married?
pose.
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm excited. I'm marrying this gorgeous woman right here, and she's got taken care of all the planning.
Is that why you guys are here at the wedding con?
That's right.
Are you interested in going downstairs to the sneaker convention that's also happening in this convention center?
No, I already have shoes.
What kind of shoes are those?
Those are. I'm not sure exactly what kind, but my fiance got those for me too as a.
Oh my God, what a
birthday gift.
bitch.
They look pretty cool. I got on the Walmart Avias. They're
Wait,
$35.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm all about being frugal.
Did you
so,
get a
know.
Toys R Us? What's going on?
As one
with
should
that?
be. You got something to save for.
Call back.
Exactly.
Fucking Toys R Us.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to bring back the memory.
I was expecting something different. I was expecting there to be a lot of brides looking for a groom. It seems like everyone here is just trying to pitch something like wedding dresses. They're definitely trying to make some money here. Good for them. I don't know what to really feel about this place. But I think it's better than SneakerCon. That's one thing.
It wasn't so long ago you didn't need very many fingers to count the different styles of basketball sneakers. And the price, well, you could buy a decent pair of sneakers for under $30.
Calming music
Way
in the
under.
background.
Alas, those days are long gone, and in their place, a culture where high-priced kicks mean status, power, and sometimes even big-time bucks.
What's up, G's?
Good, bro.
Did you guys get any shoes?
Yeah, we did.
What's your favorite shoes that you got?
Probably the off-white lot dunks.
What do you guys think of my Avias?
I was about to say those might be the worst shoes out right now. Donald Trump 2024.
I'm Art for Abstracts. I'm coming out this year as an artist. I got signed by the same company that owns Pablo Picasso's estate.
Do you fuck with Van Gogh?
Yeah, I definitely do. That's my art. This is for dabs. You scoop it and then you put it in the banger while it's hot and then you dab.
Oh my god, there's so many sneakers in here. This shit is crazy.
I forgot how big this place was.
Damn, it's actually kind of crazy. It smells like tacos. Alright, where are we at right now, guys?
Why is that there?
On Los Angeles.
Is there any kind of shoe you guys would just never wear?
The J Balvin Jordans.
You don't like J Balvin?
Nah.
What grade are you guys
What is this?
What do you want to
It's like they're speaking a different language.
I mean, I know the Jordans and the Air Force Ones, but I don't know like the specific one, right?
This is a diss track on my homie Zach. I'm about to bounce back. You look like a robot shirt that. Hey, got a bowl cut in the back. Hey, you look like a rat. Hey, you're silly and whack. Hey.
That's a diss song to your friend Zach?
Yeah, Z-A-T-C-H, spelled Zach.
Why don't you like Zach?
He's a nice guy, but he roasted me.
Okay, damn.
Yes.
Have you been in a fight before?
No.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming to SneakerCon. Thank you for really sharing your project with us and educating people.
I think it's just cool. It's a community I have don't know anything about.
Sneakerheads.
Like anything new, right?
That's cool. You can judge my feet.
Of a new type of culture, you know?
Absolutely.
Drip or drown?
Drip.
Why?
Because drip is essential. Thank you.
I saw a pedophile nearby. Where?
So drip just means you have like style.
Yeah,
Like, it's
like
another
swag.
Way of execution.
Swag of our
Look,
day.
It ain't my job to do it, but somebody else got to do it. What's your favorite kind of shoes? Jordans. You guys run this shit. Okay. Wait, I'm confused.
He's wearing a purse.
Okay.
The hell was that?
I don't know. HBO Max ad.
Something
Conch
good.
Island.
What's going on? Oh, you guys got
Did you want to see it? My bad.
Yeah.
I like these, bro.
This is like the
We were
ultra
in the
dad
rhythm of
shoe.
this.
There are a lot of shoes that have taken form over
I
the
wanna
last
see up
few
their
years
legs.
that got their soul from this shoe right here.
You could probably trade your Avias
Hey,
all the way
shorts,
up to
bro.
a Galaxy foam here.
How?
You have to trade.
So where would I begin my trade journey?
The trading pit. The trading pit.
trading
Those guys are willing to wheel and deal. So I think you could take those off, wheel and deal for something else, and then just keep working your way up around.
It gets lit in the pit.
I'm about to fuck so I cash up on
He was so excited to say that. It
what
gets
can you trade
lit.
me for these Avias? Peep game. You don't fuck with these ones?
I'm good.
Is that Supreme?
I'll do a sticker, that's it.
A sticker?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, sure.
A shirt?
Yeah.
What shirt do we got going? Make them say.
Not a pair of shoes.
But what about your shoes? You're gonna walk shoeless?
Yeah, dude, are you serious? What's your name, bro? Brian. Andrew, good to meet you, dog. What do you think of that trade?
That trade was impressive. He went for it. I loved it.
So what comes next?
You need some new shoes, or you could walk like that.
Let's go find somebody.
He would walk that
I
way.
have this vintage like Master P shirt from the late 90s, New Orleans, Master P, no limit.
Carter, he traded it for his shoes. He don't got shoes no more. What do we got at the booth?
Who needs shoes at SneakerCon anyway?
Exactly.
I mean, we keep most of our shit at the booth.
So what's it like growing up in Boise?
I feel like I had a different part of Boise that everyone else had. I was doing some stupid ass shit when I was a kid. I did my time for what I did, and now we're just switching, just running a business with my boy Carter over here.
What's jail like in Idaho?
The guards treat you like shit, bro. Like they don't give a fuck about you at all. So you just have to deal with it. Put your head down and like try to get out of it.
Did you have to click up with like the Woods or the AB?
I kind of kicked it outside my race. I don't like racism, you know. I actually got like shit on by some of the brothers.
Where are they going?
I'm gonna kick it with the white boys because
Is he leaving?
With, like,
Where's he leading him? You gonna mug him? What's going on?
It's like, what else can I take from this guy?
Shit. I got you on the shirt even though it's not vintage.
Damn, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Sick. So what are these?
Signal Orange Jordan 1.
They're just being nice to
They're
you.
like patent. They came out pretty recently.
I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Moving
Wait,
up.
just one?
Yeah,
What was
what's
that?
your Instagram, by the way, bro?
We're Boise Barter Market.
Started off with Jan Sports and now I'm Air Jordan. And
Cash App, the best way to financially facilitate the exchange and sale of secondhand shoes at the sneaker convention in Anaheim. But if you thought Cash App was just a peer-to-peer money sending service, you're dead wrong. It's actually a great way to invest in stocks and cryptocurrency. And by using
Go for it.
I think you just came up crazy, like 160.
160 bucks for these?
160 bucks. Brand new. Don't put no feet in them.
Hey, you guys fucking with these?
Oh shit! Another tree? Yeah, okay.
We're going up.
That's sick, dude. That's a sick ass tree.
So how's everything going?
Things are going well. I'm standing outside. I'm showing people my art. Somebody gave me a box of free Yeezys.
Hell yeah. Well, I just got some new shoes. I lost my shoes, but I'm wondering if you would be willing to trade a painting for a pair of Air Jordans.
For a pair of Air Jordans?
Yeah.
Yes. So maybe you like the big one?
Yeah, definitely.
The big one.
Really?
He's like purposely not trying to have
This
shoes.
is sick as hell. How would you describe the style?
I would describe this style as an explosion of emotions, silent but very vibrant.
Hell yeah, it is. Well, yeah, I mean, these Jordans are pretty big.
Okay.
That's funny. All right, and I just want to show you that story, and we call it a day, sir.
All right.
Thanks for sharing the night together. Whoa, yeah, sharing the night. You're looking kind of lonely, Miguel. Would you like to watch hot ones together?
Gay buddy, gay.
Oh yeah.
Gay
Alright.
buddy, gay
Oh, okay, that's all good. I'm not a hooker.
Looking
He was like,
kind of
"All right, that's
lonely, girl. Lonely girl. Oh, you're a girl now for some reason.
Sicko.
All right. Hey, you freaking ad.
Our friends
Fucking
at Super
ads,
made a
man.
bet with us. If Maxine can
I was actually
destroy
telling
any
Janice,
in a
I
monthly
think I'm
box, then Maxine gets
down
paid.
to get to the
Maxine
premium
said-
so I don't have to deal with these
Ads.
especially the ones that
adventure-
like are so propagandized lately. Especially when the presidency starts coming and they start seeing presidential ads. Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a pain in the ass to see. Yeah, Trump and who?
Never met a furry, but if they do that annually in Rosemont,
let's see.
I'm glad this one's a flat.
He looks a lot younger here for some reason.
Yeah.
Gotta eat the whole thing.
He's 20.
I know.
Five.
Can't tap out.
Not a spice guy, but just crushing the whole wing, taking it down to the bone marrow and all.
Yeah, because one day my grandkids are gonna see this and wonder what Grampy Andrew could handle. I gotta set a good example for those kids.
So you have a fascinating origin story, more or less deciding on a whim to quit your job and hitchhike across the country for 70 straight days without much of a plan or goal or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any sort of harrowing, oh my God, my life might be in danger when you think about the bus stations and seedy motels that you spent so many hours in?
Yeah, my first ride ever, which was from a Arco gas station in Crowley, Louisiana, to Houston, I was mistaken for a lot lizard. Are you familiar with that term?
Is that like a prostitute thing?
It's a semi-derogatory trucker term for someone who hangs out in a large trucker parking lot and solicits services to truckers. So I'm chilling there with a bunch of other good-looking young guys, and I'm thinking they're adventurers like me. You know, they're like Jack Kerouac-minded, hippie kind of guys. all of a sudden, this like really messed up 1991 Honda Civic, like a broken windshield, no back windows, pulls up, and this little Honduran dude wearing all leather, super leather daddy outfit is like, "Hey, get inside." I get in. We're driving like 45 minutes, and he goes like, "Do you like movies?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like movies." I was like, "Fuck, let's talk about movies." Then he was like, "Do you like porn?" And I was like, all right, this is getting kind of weird. But I was like, I'm trying to be agreeable because I don't want him to kick me out of the car for some reason.
Right, you
so
need
I'm
a
like,
ride.
dude, I love porn, bro. It's my favorite shit in the world. The moment I said that I liked porn, he took the nearest freeway exit and he took us to this weird renovated farmhouse. There was 6 confessional booths. Inside the confessional booths were like little TV screens with like 3 different porn channels on it. So it was like a weird, creepy thing. And he's like, "You want to watch it together?" And I was like, "Nah, I think I'm good, bro. Like, I'm just going to watch this by myself. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. And then we'll just meet back outside and keep going." And then he was like, "Why were you at that truck stop?" And I was like, "I'm just a, hitchhiker trying to explore America and get to know my home country." And he's like, "Oh, you shouldn't have been there, bro. Like, that's like a hooker truck stop." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's all good. I'm not a hooker." And he was like, "All right, that's all good." And he drove me all the way to Houston.
Oh,
yeah,
that's kind of a cool move by him.
Yeah, but there was a couple seconds where I was scared. I was like, this guy's gonna fucking kill me. I gotta get out of here. But no, he was like, okay, honest mistake, and we proceeded onward. So, shout out to that.
Nice of him.
Yeah, right. To not be like, get the fuck out of my car. I was trying to get my rocks off.
Or like, ooh, well, do you want to be a prostitute? Yeah.
Oh,
He's a fascinating creature to like, hitchhike and talk to random people all the time and not like be fazed by how weird they are. Because when
Pretty
someone's
ballsy.
weird to me,
Yeah.
I have like this guard, like I get
Yeah,
on
I'm
edge.
like, I don't want to be around you.
Like, the guy from Vegas? Like, we're like,
Yeah, get away.
I always think, yeah. But he's like, hey, let me put a mic in front of you and like just talk to you and like
see what makes you tick, you weirdo.
There's a term of like interviewing style on the street on the street interviewing, like I think that's what it's called or something. That style where you just talk to average people. What's going on,
Street beat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I guess so.
So I don't like that channel. They had
Channel 5.
because it's
Fake
like
news.
it's so fake, but
real
like
fake news.
it's
because it's just
it's real
jokey.
people, but
Yeah.
it's like I can't believe how real and
It's like daily life,
yeah.
and it's like not like a serious thing. It's just, hey, this is what's going on.
'Cause
Check
he had-
this out. Let
he
me
had
just
the-
talk to these random people.
He had the Roe versus Wade rally one. That
Oh,
one's
he did?
like, good. Like
Yeah.
there's like these Christian people that he talks to and stuff, and then like there's like this LGBT right next to them. Like they're kind of like arguing. I don't know. It's kind of
Oh,
fun
man.
to like hear what
Other people's
America
different-
like. These are our people, right?
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of America.
Yeah, right. It is.
Different
It's
voices.
like it's
I
like
wonder what they have to say rather than the news.
he's in the trenches talking
Trench.
to people.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's showing you like, hey, this is what the people of America, the two sides of people are. These are
Yeah.
examples of these actual people.
He talks about this style of interviewing, and he's like,
Mhm.
"Oh, I actually like this one from, I think it's called, what do you call trains in Japan? What do you call them again?
Bullet trains? The bullet trains?
Just the metro, whatever.
Yeah.
No, Shibuya stories or
Mm.
something. And this guy in Japan, he goes to random people when they're really drunk at midnight and puts a microphone in front
Oh,
of
so
their face.
it's a thing over there too?
Yeah, and I was like, wow. And then you hear Japanese people going, "Ah!" Like, I don't know. It's kind of cool to see what people are like when they're drunk and they're being themselves.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They're being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The bubbly toes.
Fucking bubble toes. I'm like, bubble toes. That led to
What song
now-
is that?
now I'm
There's a
going to-
concert that Jack Johnson I was thinking of going to. Oh, but the concert was sold out on Saturday.
Yep.
They might still have it on Friday, but you know how it is. And then, I said something about Bubbly toast. What is that? And then we went on this whole journey. Maybe I should go on this concert. Let me tell Steph. I'll be right back. Oh my God! Look, it's on Saturday. Steph, wait, I'll be right back. I gotta tell her. Seeing you enter the cart like an excited child.
It sounds priceless.
That
Might
was
have
pretty
to be in the podcast.
It was a good one.
Oh man, it was a genuine moment.
It was. Anyways, later, genuine Miguel.
All right, genuine
Good one.
Nate. Good
Guess,
times, bro.
See you on Wednesday, man.
Yep, sounds good.
Text me whenever.
All right.
Later, man.
See you, buddy. Sleep tight. Sorry for keeping you up.
It's all good. Later, man. Dude, I
But
would
they
have
were
been like,
there.
"Oh shit, that's an awesome
I know,
party."
I know.
I was just imagining Steph's parents like hitting it,
Right.
and she's
All
talking
right.
about her beads, like, "Man, beads." No,
beads.
that's stereotype, right? I'm just making fun because all I know is she's a nice lady that loves beads and she has a bead
Beads.
store. So I'm thinking when she's high, she'd be like, "Oh, beads."
For Saturday. Fucking Saturday. Saturday.